Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft30.
And today we have Chrissy.
Hi.
And we have Travis and Kiara.
Hey, y'all.
And guess what today is?
Dirty 30.
We have DJ Q Waves and D in the back. Sorry, y'all. We was ready to turn up. We turning 30 today. But we're gonna check in with y'all. How was y'all day? Week?
I'm mildly hungover.
Yeah, she was turned last night.
I was turned last night. My week was okay. Unfortunately, it is the end of the month and the beginning of the month is starting, which means that it's time for my period.
Oh. Y'all know that shit last week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, Travis.
And I feel it. I feel it coming in every way possible, you know. So that's pretty much how my week has been, if that makes any sense at all. It's time for my period. It's PMS time.
Yeah. She's never been mean to me on her period, so I've been lucky enough not to catch the wrath.
That's because you just not around
enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not around enough
to catch the wrath.
You sound like a bad baby daddy. Mm-hmm.
I think it's like if you around every day and talk to her every day, then you'll be like, whoa, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because I never caught it either.
She's really mean.
Yeah.
She's really mean, bitch. But, well, instead, you're checking.
Yep. Short and sweet.
How you doing, Travis? How was your football game?
I was just saying, that football got you tore up, dude.
You came in here limping and broke down.
My week was good. I'm just tired. Today was a long day. I had like 4 games. And I said, no.
Are you too tired for sex?
No, too tired.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to party, man.
Look at that kid.
My week was good, though. I mean, I had to deal with the period thing, but other than that, it was good.
Oh, shit.
He said he had to deal with the period.
Speak up a little bit. So we can hear you clearly.
That's how my week was. It was cool.
I was going to say, I'm going to let yours on. It's not on. Yeah. Oh. I'll say about that. Now speaking to the mic.
Say it over.
No, yeah.
But yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
Well, actually, I don't have a long check-in. I didn't have anything important that I had to write down that happened this week. I was supposed to go camping yesterday. That was going to be the highlight of my check-in, but we didn't get to go. For some reason, it didn't really rain in DC, but in Greenbelt, it was pouring raining. So we didn't go. And it kind of sucks because we was ready, we was there, and then we left because it started raining before we could even set up our tent. Had our tent been set up, we'd have stayed and roughed it out. But I was like, nah, this is fine. We need to go. So we didn't get to stay. That sucks. And this weekend, I'm going to Richmond for a game night. Somebody I know is having a game night this weekend. But on Friday, I'm doing a thing for Kiki, guys. So I'm really excited.
What's
to do
the thing
it.
that you're doing for Kiki?
It's like an appreciation thing, and I talked about it on the other episode, but I'm gonna write on the balloons what I appreciate about her, and I'm gonna ask her to be my girlfriend because technically we're not together.
You got it planned out.
I do, yeah,
That's sweet though.
And I have the outfit I bought, and I got roses.
So your outfit, is it lingerie you bought?
It's lingerie.
Okay.
It's lingerie. Yeah. It's like a really tight bustier bra top thingy.
Want me to teach you an 8 count?
Can you? That would be so great. Yes. That would be so great.
Definitely teach you an 8 count.
I need it done by Friday.
Okay.
So if you could record it and send it to me, or just come over and we have wine night and do it.
We can do wine night.
Okay. Let me know. I got plenty of wine. Too. So yeah, I got to get it done. Because one, I don't want her to listen to the other episode and then know I'm planning something and then try to plan something first. Because we were kind of talking about doing stuff. I was we was talking about, because I surprised her a lot, and that's how she kind of fell for me, because I used to surprise her with a lot of things. And we were talking about surprising each other and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, well, let's see whoever do it first, because I had already put a stop line in mine, and she didn't know. So I was already gonna do mine first. So now I'm gonna win the bet anyway. But sneaky. I am. But I'm excited to do it and stuff. And unlike here, I'm about to be off my period, so that's exciting. And she's off hers. But yes, clap it up. So yeah. Hopefully everything go good. Hopefully she don't do anything that piss me off this weekend. Then, because I'm not gonna cancel it. I'm gonna do it regardless. And stuff.
Lady.
So if y'all think of anything else I can do, let me know.
Eat the pussy from behind.
I don't think
I told you that.
I don't think she's gonna let me. But if she let me, I will. Maybe I'll try it anyway in the midst of the moment. She won't tell me no in the midst of the moment, right? No. Anyway, I'd be like, turn around. She gonna be like, get the fuck out of my face.
From the back.
Or don't even turn her around. Just like pin her to the wall while she's standing up and just like, slide it in.
Lady,
Well, yeah, just slide your tongue in. Yeah, just like that.
Would y'all like that, Chrissy?
Would I like what?
I like it
From the back?
Yeah, absolutely. Like not too long ago, I felt like I was pinned to a wall, and I like that shit. It was very aggressive and shit, and I like it.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna take all your ideas because
You should try it
I'm trying to be a girlfriend again.
again.
again or whatever.
You're supposed to be single for the
Try to be
summertime.
wife to.
I
I'm
was
not-
supposed to
I'm
be
not
single
stopping
for
you
the
from getting back
summertime.
I'm
But
not
the thing
saying you,
is,
but,
like,
like,
the good
people
thing
in
with me and Kiki is we have our separate times. Like, we go out separately, we hang out with separate people, so I don't have to be like, and I told, because, y'all know Jess and Kiki been hanging out a lot.
don't like feet.
I told,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm talking.
She playing
Disrespectful
pussy.
hoe.
She put her
Stop
feet
playing
on me. I don't
pussy.
like it.
Anyway.
Would you tell Jess?
Oh yeah, so I told Jess that because they were talking about Kiki being Jess' wingman, and Jess was like, "Oh, Reese gonna go off," and I was like, "No, I'm not. If y'all tell me like, oh yeah, we going out, she my wingman for the night, that's fine. If I happen to be at the same club and I see you bitches flirting with somebody and ain't nobody give me no memo that you the wingman for the friend, I'm going to fuck off. You just need to tell me. It's about communication.
Would it be Would it be gay if Jess and Kiki hooked up?
That's a great question.
I think it would be
I had
gay.
the same questions. Like, if two doms hooked up, is that gay?
I think it would be gay.
Yeah, we said it's gay.
That's cool.
I'm just asking.
But it's a thing. Like dom on dom is definitely a thing.
So they like double gay.
Yeah, I guess
Double gay. You're not even gay. You double gay.
I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with it because once they take off their clothes, they're both girls. But I don't think it's cute when they both have on clothes. If that makes sense, it's not cute to me. It's not sexy.
But
you see femme on film, you kiss another femme, and that shit is sexy.
That shit is weird. Why do we think that?
I don't know. I don't know why we
to
think
see
that.
two men together, but we're okay with two
fine,
women
fine.
together.
Yep.
That's why.
Yep.
And I think that's our ignorance. Yeah.
Makes my stomach hurt a little bit sometimes.
I seen one time we was in Reese, when we was in Georgia and we was going through my brother's closet and I found the porn
Yeah, it just
and it made me so sick.
Your
I think we
stomach hurts a
tried to
little
watch
bit.
it.
saw
and
porn?
Then we got
It was
like,
gay
nauseous.
porn?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been
gay.
watching gay porn lately.
The men or the women?
The men.
I don't like either.
that shit would traumatize me. So are they like manly
fucking.
men, or is it like?
And they be
like
like
men
Cop
and
Diesel and shit,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
And I
Don't look at me. That's
I
going
read
on in your house,
that's
bro.
too much.
I read one of the gay men like profile, like his he was a gay porn man, but he said he was straight in real life. He does gay porn for
Impossible.
How is that possible?
I don't
How do
know.
you say
It's a
that?
lot of guys like that. It's a lot of money in it.
No, it's impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like that
I don't
too.
think. Yeah,
can
you
be
can't
straight.
pay somebody enough money, Travis.
If
Okay.
I
Did
was
you
a
see?
nigga, I would do it.
My thing is just like if you're gay, you're gay. What I get confused about is like the faggies that have babies with. Well, I ain't gonna say faggies. I shouldn't say that.
I didn't
The
mean for this
gay
to go down this
men
road.
that have babies with like gay women. Do y'all get that?
No, it's
Like I seen one person. I guess they were a couple, whatever the case may be. But she was like a dom,
And he was like the girl.
and he was like the girl, full
Just so
wig and
confused.
everything. It was just like,
Like, y'all just
they
what
wanted
are you
to
doing?
have a family together. They wanted to have a baby, and they wanted to have it with somebody they knew. That's why they got together and did that. I actually followed this girl. I follow this boy now. Let me start from the beginning. When I started following
That
the
is what
girl at the
confuses me.
time, she had 2 kids. She had 2 kids with this boy at the time, right? Now they both has transgendered. The boy now has boobs, looks like a girl. The girl now has no boobs, looks like a boy. They both changed their names. They recently got married a couple weeks ago.
I'm with it.
And first they wasn't
live your
together.
life.
They just wanted
I
two kids
just see
together.
it and I get confused about it. And what do you tell your kids?
You don't.
You now,
don't?
yeah,
You
because the kids knew her as mommy at first and him as daddy at first, and now the roles are switched. So I'm
when
pretty
your
sure
kids
that you
go
have to
school
communicate
and
with
stuff
their kids.
like that.
That
But
is
when your
so
kids go to
confusing.
school,
It is.
and it's like, because
Life is
people,
already
and it's not
hard.
even probably the kids,
All
but
right, all right.
parents talk.
Let's get back on track.
We
So
did switch fast.
We did.
Okay, we did.
We did. But actually, we should bring this back on. You know what? I'm going to see if I can get them on the podcast.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk.
I'm going to see if I can get them on the podcast.
My cousin is transgender and he's hot.
Well, let's talk to the people.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get
But
them
he
on.
transgendered to
Go
a
ahead with
girl.
your check-in.
No, she
Reese.
transferred to
So,
Reese is going to continue. Go ahead.
okay.
Let me continue.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see if I can get them on. But anyway, I don't know what I was talking about for us to
Your
get
check-in was
on
over.
the thing.
You
I
talking
think
about-
you was talking
over.
about
you
Yeah, I was just
about
talking about like,
Kiki
you know,
and
the
Jess
thing I
going
want to
out.
do. Oh yeah, somebody asked me about them. But I know what I was going to say about that. First of all, if they had hooked up, I would kill both of them because you're my best friend and you're my girlfriend. Try me. I said I was going to kill Kiki earlier, and she
Kiki
was like,
is
"Stop
single.
saying that," because she is single. Sleep with
But
somebody I
not my
know.
friend.
Sleep with somebody I know.
I help you hide the body. Allegedly.
Yeah. Anyway, I told Kiki I was gonna kill her earlier, and she was like, "Stop saying that, because I believe you." I was like, "You should
The fuck? Fucking
play me if you want." This ain't the teenager that can get played and be like, "Oh, let me cry and get over it." No. Something got to happen. So I
What's
can feel
going to
better.
happen?
Somebody gotta die.
Somebody going to
Thank you.
jail.
Allegedly. Oh no, nobody's going to jail.
It's me or you, son.
All right, let's go to the next person.
you, son.
Chrissy.
Chrissy, what's going on?
So, my week was pretty good. I had a good week. I have a website now, so I finished my website. I'm excited about that. So y'all have to go and check me out. It's at conservativeart.com.
What's a K?
Shameless plug.
With a K, cunt with a K, conservativeart.com.
We can put the link in the description.
Yes, we will definitely put the link in the description. And what else happened this week? I had a pretty chill week. Me and Key went on Friday. The kids were out of school. We went, so Aiden had a play on Thursday. Of course, I was late, but I got a good 5 minutes of it. But that was cool. And then, me and Key went down to the wharf, which was really nice. And let the kids play and stuff. Got some crabs. And yesterday I went out, had a couple of drinks, and I really enjoyed myself. So I slid in this dude DMs.
Yes.
Last
Sliding the
night.
DMs all 2018.
I was feeling some type of way.
No shots.
So I slid in his DMs, and I'm just going to leave that right there, I guess.
Did he respond?
He did respond. And
we went smack at him.
And
Like, hey, big head.
oh shit, hey
I-
big head.
yeah, she showed me that
I
message.
did
She's like,
text
"Can I
and
see
I was
that?"
like, hey big head.
What you
And I
gonna
left
do?
it like that.
What you gonna do with
What
all
you
that?
gonna do? And he bit the bait.
Sliding DMs
Yeah.
all 2018.
Get that lady.
So that was fun because usually I'm not sliding in anybody DMs.
So you hooked up last night?
But
She hooked up with the backseat of the car.
She tried spicy with the maybe not.
maybe that's for me to know and maybe for you to never find out. But it was cute or whatever. I had a good night last night. And that's about it. So I'm doing some more paintings, focusing on my show that I have coming up in June 29th to be exact. So y'all should come.
Yes.
And that's about it.
And pancakes and booze.
And also Pancakes and Booze is August the 2nd. I'm going to send another, thing out for that. Because some people tend to forget. It's all the way in August.
What is that?
But it's Pancake and Booze. So it's like an art show for local artists. They do traveling and stuff like that. And Ronnie is going to come so I could body paint her live. Yes.
Cool.
It's going to be fun. That's about it.
You're done.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna say something to you.
Yeah.
Because when she said her stuff was coming up, it made me remember about your stuff.
Yeah.
So, if I pay for my ticket, right, and then I can't make it, can I just use it at a different date?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Yay. Okay. Because I want to
have to
support.
ask that.
I want to support, but I don't.
That's
know
a good
if I can
question.
make
Body
it.
by
I don't
Keidy,
know if I
right?
can make it.
But it's 2 events.
I don't know if I know I can't make the one during the week.
Okay.
So
we
and
talk
then
about
the
this later?
weekend, I don't.
Yeah. It's dance body.
Dance body.
Yes. BAWDY.
Dance body.
Body. Yes.
Body.
Get body.
Body. Get that body
Get
right.
body.
Yes.
Link in the description.
Link in the description.
Yes, go.
My week was good, y'all. I just worked, and that's about it. Last night was fun. That's it. I'm ready for this cookout today.
Come
We're
out
celebrating
wherever you are.
30 years. I mean, 30
Episodes.
30 years old. Right, 30, 30, you 30, 30. Whatever, you know what I mean.
30 episodes in.
Right, there you go. So, y'all,
Oh wait, I did forget something from my check-in, y'all. So I went to go meet up with this lady to try to get a contract to clean her building. I really don't want it because it's in Silver Spring and I don't want to have to drive there. But this will actually be one of my first contracts where I'm the first person. Does that make sense? Because I'm subcontracting to a lot lot of people. So this will be like my contract.
The lead
So that's
contract.
exciting.
That is exciting.
I don't know if we're gonna get it yet. Actually, I sent her a proposal through via email today, and when she get back to me later on this week, when she get back to work, we'll find out.
What are your prices? How much do you charge? Because my house is a fucking mess.
Oh no, I don't do
Houses.
Oh, you don't do
I only
houses?
do commercial.
Oh,
Like when I say I'm
okay.
doing apartments, it's turnover apartments, so they're empty.
Right.
People that moved out, and I'm just
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Big contract.
yeah.
Okay.
I can't clean somebody's spot. 'Cause I can't. You know how like my version of clean is different from yours. You know, I might make the bed the way you don't want it made or something like that. So I stay away from that.
Mhm.
It's good money.
I need like a homemade. Like I need somebody to come and just like wash all my clothes, make the bed up, come back and fold the clothes, put that shit away.
like
Yeah,
an
house
everyday
nigga.
kind of thing.
I need that.
You
Like
need a
every
house
day?
nigga.
I mean, I don't need a house nigga.
What?
What's a house nigga?
A nigga in the house.
Yeah.
A slave? Is that what you
Not a
mean?
slave.
No, it's one
Like
of
a
them.
house
I don't need one of those. If they could come maybe
Housewife.
like once a week.
Oh, a
A
house.
house nigga.
What's
yeah.
a house nigga? Say it again.
Like
Like
a
a housewife.
housewife, but a man.
But a nigga.
Yeah.
Stay-at-home
Oh
husband.
no, we work around here. Like
That could be his job. You say you gonna pay somebody else. Why can't he do that?
You had
Because-
that before.
But
Clean
no,
the shit out of your house.
who we talking about?
And he cleaned them pipes.
Who did that before? Who we talking about? Are we talking about Leon?
He cleaned the kitchen and the pipes. He cleaned the kitchen and the pipes.
Y'all, when I say I had that before, I did have that before. This man,
Tell us
like,
about it.
it was like, have y'all ever seen
Clean
what
the
is
shit out of their house.
what is that? Sleeping with the Enemy. Have y'all ever seen that
The
movie?
pots and shit was organized.
With Julia Roberts? No. Okay. So, anyways,
Wrong audience.
wrong audience, right? Okay. The thing that it was just crazy. He cleaned my cabinets,
He
and
organized
the
the cupboard.
cabinets was like plates by
That's crazy
size.
to clean your cabinet.
Yes, he went in
know
a
clean
cabinet
for a
for a
For a
guy.
guy,
My
yeah.
He
cabinets
cleaned
are
the
straight.
cabinets. I mean, I can understand if you clean it out here, but I looked and
your
all of
work
my
cabinet
porn
is
was like in
was
order.
ordered.
girl,
My
I would
suit
have got on
was
one knee and
in
be like, "Will you
order.
marry me?"
Girl, I was like, I called Key. I was like, bitch.
He organized the Tupperware. I was
He
like, bitch,
organized
send
the
that nigga to my
Tupperware.
house.
He had like cans of soup, vegetable, this, that, like.
Wow.
What y'all
It was
talking
just like, oh my God.
Men don't do that, and men don't.
A lot of men don't do that. Some men do that, but
Somebody else's house. This isn't even
Oh,
your house.
somebody else's house. Right.
yeah.
Like,
but
he
it was
cleaned
like,
her
Wait, he was
house.
putting it down. That's his house now.
I don't know about all that.
Ooh.
But
Well, she was putting it down because he was putting it
So you
up.
fell in love.
maybe that.
So
You
whenever
said
That's what it
what?
was.
He fell in love.
Oh, he fell in love. That's why he did that.
Whenever a man
Oh, that's what he
cleans,
was good at.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he was good at, and maybe also because he did like 8 years, so he was just like a neat freak.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Prison nigga.
come on, man. I
That's
gotta
what
have
it
my shit in
was.
order,
I
baby.
mean, but
He had OCD on the love.
exactly right.
What happened with him?
We are still good friends. He is
Your
in
emergency
Virginia
dick in a
somewhere,
glass.
and we good friends.
Yeah, emergency dick in a glass.
Emergency dick in a glass.
Emergency dick in a glass.
What is these metaphors that you coming up with?
Right. It's
Y'all haven't
just
heard.
that you're good friends.
Y'all
No.
time out.
Just
Y'all
that you
haven't
having
heard
sex.
of the emergency dick in a glass?
Yeah.
What is that?
See?
Like
I mean, I get what it
You got a
is,
nigga
but-
on the side that you can call when you need
In a
something.
glass.
When your main or somebody messing up.
So I take this glass and then I
Like,
take
you
it
know,
off
like-
and it's like, oh.
No, you know, like fire extinguishers used in the case of emergency. You break the glass.
Oh, like a fire extinguisher. Oh.
in
You
a
get it
glass.
now?
I get it.
Yeah.
I get
Not
it.
a cup,
No,
Not a
a
cup.
glass.
Yeah, behind the glass, right? You keep it behind the
Exactly.
glass, and you,
Oh,
you,
okay.
you know it's there.
No, he's not one of those. He's just a good friend.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay.
That's about it.
She cheesing hard.
Why y'all always talk about look at Travis' face? What's up with that, Travis?
Cause he's somebody dick in the glass.
He is a
No, he's
Everybody
not.
think of the glass. That's what
No.
You think I'm the dick in the drawers? Fuck you mean?
it is. The gas man, you want a back burner to get some pussy.
Right, you on the back burner. He's not on my back burner, so
Niggas
yeah.
quiet as shit.
Y'all ain't shit.
All right, what's the questions?
We
Come
not
on, what's the
shit.
question? What's the question?
I mean, I'll go first.
Okay.
So for I want y'all everybody to answer, guys and females. So ladies, when you on top, do you like to bounce or scoop? And guys, do you like the girl to bounce or do you like her to scoop?
So
I bounce.
I stand on my feet. I stand on my feet if I'm riding. I like to stand on my feet, so I guess that means I'm bouncing. And I like for him to like cuff my bottom, my ass, and like go like that. So I guess that's bouncing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bouncer.
And
I
you
bounce
like,
until I get tired, and then I scoop because those are really squats, and you get tired.
You
Like,
do get
gonna
tired,
you gonna
but
get,
in
like,
the right.
you gonna get about 10 good bounces out of me, and then my knees are gonna buckle, and I'm gonna start scooping.
But you gotta like,
But
with
is
me,
it
it's like
like a
I gotta tuck my feet the right way. Because if I tuck my feet the
technique.
right way, it's like a technique.
teach
If
you
I
this.
like tuck my feet the right way and my feet go like a little like that, and I'm bouncing on it, I bounce longer than
But if
I'm
you
just
standing
like,
on your feet and you bouncing,
yeah, but I mean that's
really
why
tired.
I gotta tuck my feet a certain way. I don't know if it makes sense, but I tuck my feet a certain way.
So you don't.
and it makes no. I'm standing, but it's like my feet are not like this, but they're more like this, and it just helps
They're
support
turned in.
more. Yeah,
Maybe I gotta try that.
yeah.
maybe.
Cause listen, 10 bounces and I'm a scooter until we done with this.
I already like the school.
But I mean,
because I like that
it's fine.
friction.
Yeah.
I like that friction, that clitoral
Maybe, but
stimulation.
like you said, maybe once you get like tired, I definitely bounce first, and then I probably a school.
We gonna
Yeah.
I like the scoop.
I'ma scoop
I like-
this booty, scoop
I
this
like
booty
that.
all the way
Ain't no fun,
home.
Doobity-doo.
Or like
a scoop ain't no fun.
Like
Like
a
a
scoop
scoop,
I
like
like
you
it. It's-
scooping ice
I wanna get
cream.
the
You
way.
gotta do the little scoop bounce.
And if you could do that thing with your stomach and shit,
What's the thing with your stomach?
when you like rolling.
Oh.
She dancing on the deck.
Yes, I know. She on the dance floor. But guys, so what do y'all like?
I like to bounce. I want to look. I don't want no. I mean, scooting is cool, but
Depend.
Oh, you want to
I
look?
want to look at the wave.
Okay.
Do this apply to you, Reese?
Duro said it depends.
I don't think so because when I was talking to guys, or when I did have sex with guys, I never was on top.
That's
And
that's how we
then-
knew.
and then
Say that's how we did.
I don't use the strap enough for Kiki to know if I need to bounce or scoot.
Mm.
Which one is more comfortable for girls? 'Cause
Both
maybe
of them.
I'll try it next time.
Both of them
next time
cool.
we try to use one.
Child,
I mean, I like back action. That's probably like my comfortablest.
Like-
I don't know if that's the word.
When you
But
turn it backward
that's
on the
word.
dick,
That's
or
my
like
try like that.
She like getting hit from the back. That's all.
But yeah, I like that. So that's my comfortable level. I like that. But when I do
hold it
do
up.
that, I do
It's when people
bounce.
spanking. But D, what does it depends on?
Well, how I feel that day.
At the moment.
so do you tell her bounce or scoot?
Yeah, I make it happen, man.
Yeah,
Bounce
just
it.
position it.
We make it happen. You know what I mean?
All right, what you got, Reese?
I was trying to share the live on Facebook, but I couldn't do it for some reason.
Do you still have that picture I sent you that we didn't talk about?
All right, so okay, I got a couple of questions, guys. So the first one: if you guys go on a date, right, and a guy pays with a Groupon, would you be mad?
Absolutely not.
You talking about
No.
the first date?
Any date?
Absolutely not.
Any
I
date.
wouldn't be mad.
First of all, how do I know he paid with a Groupon?
Because you have to pull out a Groupon. You got to either put it out on your phone or you have to print it.
I wouldn't
To
be
give
mad. I remember somebody took me to the movies and I was like what the stubs at? And he pulled out his phone and he paid it on his phone. Like,
Nah, that's just ordering on your phone. But
I wouldn't be mad.
that's not. It's like just using a coupon.
I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad either.
So what am I
I would
supposed
be
to be
like,
mad
you
at?
was a
Would I?
smart ass
Like he's
person.
cheap or something. I guess that would.
Yeah.
No,
somebody would be
no,
mad
save
for it.
money.
Yeah, I would be mad.
This was a great idea.
We get more
That
bang
is a
for our
great
buck.
idea. And, you know, I thought about
Especially
this
if you
question.
found something really fun
You're
on
really
Groupon.
financially savvy, aren't you? There,
Right.
But no, I
got a whole group of us.
Right.
You thought this shit out.
Yeah.
What's our limit?
Right.
Girl, no, so I thought about it because I wanted to go to Hibachi last week and I didn't have a whole lot of money. So I'm like, I'm gonna go on Groupon. So I went on Groupon and
Hell yeah.
and I was like, babe, come on, let's go.
Yes,
I think we paid like an extra $10 out of pocket.
Yes.
And I said, babe, because me and her go on a lot of dates. And I was like, we need to start Grouponing it all the time.
Girl, I'm a Groupon
It's nothing wrong with
queen.
Groupon.
Man, what?
I don't think it's
But
something wrong.
I'll save
they
them
piss
money.
me off though because they keep sending me shit in my fucking email and I'm broke as shit. And every time I see it, I want to buy
want
some
it.
shit.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
bitch,
gonna
I
go
don't
get
need
wax.
you.
They keep sending me these waxing things. I'm gonna go get
Like,
wax. I
Brazilian
never,
wax?
yes, I
Oh,
never.
it hurt.
But I want to do the one that's
It
like
hurt real
sugar,
bad.
like candy coated
doesn't?
wax,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
or
It
like
was
brown
better.
sugar.
It
I
doesn't. No.
I want to do that. I never been waxed before.
It's the
Waxing
difference
isn't
between
bad.
wax and the hard,
It's like
The
you
hard
getting
sugar.
a tattoo,
but it
but
still
as
hurts.
soon as they shake it on stage, soon as you're done, before you even put in your underwear, you don't
I
feel
mean,
it
I'm
no more.
gonna try it.
My
I mean, I hear
eyebrows
people
are
say it
so
hurt. I
low.
hear people
This
say
the
it's not
person
that bad.
say
But
tattoos tickle. So if
I didn't say tattoos tickle. And I said the waxing does hurt, but it's a very, very temporary.
it hurt like fuck.
It's very
I
temporary.
tear all
I
the
can
paper off every
imagine-
time I do it.
I
They
can
put this
imagine
paper
my
down like you in the hospital. Every fucking time I tear all the paper up. The paper gone. By the
I
time
can imagine my first time it might hurt, but I
And-
want to
and
do
the more
it.
you get,
So
the
painful.
more you
Yeah.
get used to it.
Right.
Do y'all wax your buttholes?
I do wax my
If you
butthole.
get in a Brazilian,
I don't.
I never waxed,
I wax my
so
butthole. If I'm going to get
My
a
butt is not that
Brazilian,
hairy.
They taking it from the rooter to the tutor.
I don't like it. Even
all
though I
from the
pay
root
for
to
it, I don't get it because
That's the part that don't hurt to me. The butt
I
don't
feel
hurt.
like that part is gonna hurt. Like
Girl,
that'll
you should
probably make
try
me
it.
fart.
The butt don't hurt.
I'm sorry.
Look, they tell you to pull your legs up and hold them. And
No, when the
So
girl
what's
tried
the-
to get me, she had me bent over doggy style.
oh no, they told
So-
me to put my legs up and hold
So have
them.
y'all just tried different wax places?
I
What's
tried
the
different
best wax
waxes.
place in DC?
I go
so
out
far?
Virginia to Sugar Baby.
Okay, Sugar
But
Baby
it's
in
this new
Virginia.
place where I get my vajacials and they do wax and they're black. The people in Sugar Baby are white. So I'm going to try the one where I go get my vajacials.
And what's that called?
What is it called? I don't know. I'll get back to you.
Mm.
I went to
Matter of
my
fact,
first
I might
time getting
find
waxed. I went to Where's that place? When I went with Ma and everybody, you wasn't there. Anyway, it was in Virginia. It was right by Pentagon City. Don't go there. Anyway, I went there and this was a professional, building. They did waxing. She left a whole patch on my vagina, but I couldn't see it because
I would be so mad
I didn't know until I got home and I put my camera down there trying to take some sexy photos, and it was here, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I never went back there. The other person I went to, I met her through social media, but I've seen her when I went out of town and stuff like that. Anyway, her name is Makeup by Money. Money by Makeup. No, Makeup by Money. Anyway,
You want
she
to go
does
to her?
waxes. I go to her.
Oh,
does
you do
waxes.
go to her.
I
I
do
know
go.
Money. We worked at Macy's together.
Yeah,
Like a good
that's the same
girlfriend.
one.
Yeah.
Mhm. So yeah, she does my waxes. She knows she goes all up and through this vagina.
Would y'all go to a man that does bikini waxing?
Yes.
Yeah, as long as you can get my shit looking pretty, I don't care who you are.
No, I want to go to Money.
Go to Money. She's good.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like I like her. I try to refer people to her, especially since she's black and she's doing her thing.
Yeah, she is doing her thing.
I've never went and was not satisfied.
Okay.
One time, this is off subject. One time she was doing my wax and I started my period, y'all.
Damn.
She was like, "You spotting?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
So
And she's so blunt though.
She is.
She's so blunt, but
I love it.
yeah.
but was it like coming out? She had like open your.
I mean,
They
she had
open-
to see
Like,
it.
do they
have
open
to
it out?
open. Yeah, they
You
have
got
to
to
open
open
because
it.
they gotta get inside of the lip. So they definitely open. That's the worst part.
Yeah, that's
Them
definitely
lips,
a part
that
that
lip
hurt.
is the hardest
Yeah.
part ever. It's just like pure pain.
It is.
So before we wrap it up about this subject, but I have a question for the men in the room. Anyways, do y'all prefer wax or just a little shaved?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It ain't fucking hairy.
Oh, not bushy.
It has to be
No bush. It gotta be just
manicured.
shake up.
Okay. Okay.
You gotta pay attention. If you go and it look like you don't even paying no attention, you be like, what the fuck?
is
So do
this?
y'all shave?
I don't shave. That's not part of my.
So if a girl was like, "I want you to shave so I can,"
I wash
suck
my
your cock,"
shit. I don't shave. That shit make you sweat.
But if she told you she wants you to shave, you still wouldn't do it.
You said
I
you
had
want to
that
shave
ask
it like you
before.
sweat, huh?
It makes you sweat more.
You got a lot of
Oh,
hair?
it makes you sweat.
So
got a
you
lot of
trim
hair.
it.
It don't bother me.
Oh my
What would I look like?
It's
to shave
fine.
my shit up?
I
My
don't-
shit is
I
not
didn't
all
say
that.
shape it. I said, so
Cut
your
it,
hair is this
trim
long.
it.
You
I
shape
don't
it
really
so it
like
be
It's
that
not.
long.
It's not. I don't think a man should get their shit shaved.
Like,
I don't like
sweaty
men
balls.
to shave.
I don't think a man should get their shit shaved.
I like
to be honest.
I think you should.
I don't think it's nothing wrong with shaving. I don't mind it.
I like it. I don't mind it at all.
I don't mind it either.
Well,
Either
not
way.
just you. I don't know. I think if I was sucking a dick, I would not want hair right there.
Well, hopefully
But the
his dick's
hair is
good.
not right
If his
there,
dick big, you won't be
right?
touching the hair.
Oh,
Yeah,
You gotta look at
duh.
that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
So
I
Or
didn't
if you
know.
got a deep
hair.
throat and then your mouth is going all the way down
It's not
and then
that-
your
I mean,
hair is in your fucking
No,
nose.
I don't
it doesn't
think
do
you
like
got-
now.
that's
If you got, if you want me to suck your balls or am I licking balls and you got hairy balls,
I mean,
that's not
everybody
about to work.
Everybody got different hair textures. I got like Spanish people.
That's true too. I can't do no beady ass shit.
My shit ain't no nigga.
I can't do no beady ass shit.
Kiara. Judges, Kiara.
She said no, it's not.
Oh, okay.
So, Kier, is it like my hair or yours?
Yeah, it's like in the in between. It's definitely not Spanish. That's but it's
If it's in between, we both got
It's
some
not beads. It's not little
It's not something that
taco meat.
that you.
offends me. Like it's fine. You know.
The next question, man.
What next question? Y'all
All right, y'all. So earlier this week, right? I seen this guy, and he was. I'm a stand up.
What the fuck you standing up for?
Because I gotta show y'all. So he was standing. He was in line in front of me, and he was standing like
You
this,
look real cute.
right?
He was standing like that.
Yes.
So he was standing like this, y'all, right? And I was staring at him, and I was like, "Is this nigga gay?" So my question is the way a man stand determines whether you think he's gay or not? Because I thought that man was gay.
Absolutely, yes.
I thought that man was gay, but I could not tell.
It's definitely a factor. If your ass is like this, nigga. What
Yeah,
the
like
fuck?
nigga, my hip be poked out. So why the fuck is your hip poked out? I think it's weird.
It's definitely
Yeah,
a
that
factor,
shit.
and it's something that could be corrected because men are raised by women and they are unaware of the way that they walk and the way that they stand. So I have no issue with saying you look gay as shit. Like you need to do something with the way that you're standing or the way that you're walking. And you
Stand
need
up
to
straight,
correct that
nigga.
shit permanently,
Man
nigga.
up, nigga.
Because you
Man
look
up,
gay. It has fucking femininity written all over it. Don't
All
do
over
it again.
Yeah, I think maybe guys don't pay attention sometimes. When
They don't.
When I was younger, this guy, James and Kenneth's little brother, what was his name? Anyway, he was standing kind of like in the position how I was standing, kind of like in the position I was standing, right? And his father saw him through the window. He came out the door and punched him and was like, "Don't stand like that." But he shouldn't have. At that time, I was like 12, so he had to be like 9. He should have just like been like, "Yo, don't stand like that. You look gay." You know. And then that's when if he be like, "What's gay?" Well, you know, sometimes guys like guys, and that's how you were standing. And if I don't want people to get the wrong perception of you or something like that. If you punch him, I think that's really extreme because you should talk to them first.
Right.
It's definitely extreme, but I bet you he'll never stand like that.
That's tough love. It's a boy. This ain't a girl. This is a boy.
Either way, you still need to talk to him.
Talk to him, but don't go out there and hit him because what if he is gay? You can't
then he would never come out to you. Y'all would never have that good father-son relationship because he's scared of you.
It ain't shit you could do about it.
Right.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I think it's kind of Chrissy because Chrissy got the boys. She got boys.
I have 2 sons.
So she like I'm beating the fuck out them.
And no, I'm not even gonna say I'm beating the fuck out of them. I'm gonna have a talk because I just feel like as a woman and as a mother, I'm not gonna say I'm supposed to be, but it's like I want to be soft with my boys. I don't want to be like masculine, you know, because I feel like that's what a woman is supposed to be. But if your father see you standing like that and he do that shit, okay, and then
correct it, but you ain't, you know,
if he choked you up, saying, you know, I feel you. It's different ways. Don't call my son a fag. You walking like a fag. You talking like a fag. Woo woo. If you discipline him, like I guess you say he went outside and punched him.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would feel about that, but
like he didn't even see it coming.
So
I just feel like it's different when your dad disciplines you and when your mom disciplines you. Like I can have a conversation with Aiden and we could talk and I can, you know, express and give my opinion and advice and stuff like that. But I don't expect Quentin to do the same things as I did. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. It just
men are supposed to be more tough,
and that's supposed to stand, you know. But like I said, I get it when you're not paying attention. And then, like we were waiting in a long ass line. Maybe his legs started hurting, so he just leaned to one side. Who knows?
With his hand on the hip, though.
He was good.
I mean, it's a lot of questionable. It's a lot of questionable men out here anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Like. I feel like everybody that is in aid and aftercare program is gay. And I can't do shit about it. Yes.
Yeah, they are.
What's wrong with
that? And I can't do anything about it.
But
I mean, some parents don't want gay men teaching.
Why not?
I'm not going to say that though. I'm not going to say that, but it's just how can I explain it? Would I just be wrong if I say I don't want the shit to wear off on my son?
It won't.
It won't. Right. It's not contagious. Like I can't touch on Travis, and then Travis is now like a
It don't work.
No, I know it doesn't work like that. But it's
called modeling behavior.
Okay, so maybe that's what I want to say.
Regardless if he likes men or not, the behavior can be mimicked from a child because kids are sponges. So you have to watch who you're around your child. You have to watch what goes into your child. And if that's not the lifestyle that you live, then you have that choice. Mm-hmm. However, I wouldn't have an issue with a gay man or a gay woman teaching my child because I
don't have an issue with it, but it just seems like okay, so Aiden has 3 teachers in his class. It's Mr. Lewis, Miss Taxay, and Mr. Campbell. He's gay. He's a gay black man, but guess what? I really, really like Mr. Lewis.
Right.
I really like him.
Tell him he ain't ever doing his job.
You cannot tell him that. You can't come at him, you know, wrong and say, oh, well, Aiden not learned it, woo woo, and I feel like you too feminine. I would never do that.
Right.
But then it's like, okay, I had Mr. Lewis. And then when he goes to aftercare, yeah, and that's my thing. But then it's like, then when I go to aftercare, I got two same things going on. It's just like,
and they're way more feminine than Mr. Lewis. I mean, yeah,
I love Mr. Lewis.
me too.
it's like goddamn one of them got a whole bun in his head,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
the one I
the
used to
other
bother
one. I heard him. I was picking up Aiden, and I was signing the paper, and he had two little boys to the side. And I don't know what they did or whatever. And he was talking to them. And I knew he was because it's the way he talked. It's the way he did this. And it was just his demeanor. And he was like, yeah, because y'all can't do the same things to the boys that y'all did that y'all do with the girls. I don't know if they was like playing a little rough with the little girls or whatever happened. But it was just like, I don't know.
But you see how they did correct it, you know. Sometimes, and I was gonna say that, but sometimes,
yes,
you know, they definitely
and we definitely have talks,
and not just you, but his
father,
and the other male figures that he had in his life. Like these are the only males that are around your son? No, like they just like he can model that behavior, he can also model the behavior that's taught in his home, and that's where you teach right or wrong. So it doesn't matter where he is in the school or what's going on in front of him, because at home he knows this is right and this is wrong. That's just like if you have a not gay male teaching your son, and your son gay as fuck. What behavior is he modeling? Exactly. It's not his teacher that's not gay, right? Exactly.
I agree.
And Kip got a lot of gay teachers. A lot. They do,
like
and they're not
it's like an end thing right now. I don't want to say that,
but it ain't no trend. Y'all think people being gay is a trend?
No, I was saying in the podcast today, the gay subject.
Yeah, how we keep kind of circling back around. To
it's a total accident. No, I didn't say gay lifestyle is a trend, right? Because I don't believe that.
That's crazy.
No.
Next question.
All right, so okay. I'm trying to think which order I should go in, but I'm gonna just go in order that I done sent it to myself. Okay, so yesterday, right, I heard a lie about myself. Damn. I feel some kind of way about the lie, and I want to ask the person why did they spread that lie, but I'm like, at the same time, I don't care. About it or how that person feels about me. So then I was just kind of stuck. Like, what should I do? But I decided, I'm gonna still talk about it now, but I did decide not to confront about the situation. But if I get a phone call, and I hope I get a phone call, I'm definitely gonna talk about it. I'm definitely going to talk about it with that person.
I think that you should.
Well, how do you
if you get a phone call?
If I get the phone call, I'm definitely saying it, but I don't want to initiate it. Like, hey, nigga, I heard that you said blah blah blah.
How do you know that the person said?
It could be a he say she say.
I don't think so.
The situation is not.
It's not, and I really believe that this person said that, and I feel like this lie happened maybe 3 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago. And I'm just hearing about it. And I feel like if you felt that kind of way about me to spread a lie like that, you should have never had me back in your life or had me in your life, period. Mm-hmm. Because if I think Chrissy did something to me that's like downright disgusting, I'm not going to be her friend. I'm going to love her from a distance. I'm going to watch her on social media, but I'm not speaking to her. I'm not going around her. You know what I'm saying? Because she done pissed me off that bad. You know what I'm saying? But I think that person did spread that lie. And it really did hurt my feelings. But since I'm not close with the person, it doesn't matter anymore. If that makes sense.
That's yes, that makes perfect sense. Because I was going to say, if you do address it, what are you exactly addressing? And what are you getting from it? Are you going to get closure or...
They're going to deny it, and it's going to piss me off more. Mm-hmm. So I don't think I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to just leave it alone because, but like I said, if she happens to be like, yo, blah, blah, blah happened and da, 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 and I'm going to be like, yeah, but, I don't like that you said this. And I really think that she said that to people.
So for y'all, if y'all heard something about y'all that wasn't true, would y'all confront the person?
It depends on who the person was.
If I want a relationship with
if I want that relationship to continue, because if it's in the past and I don't no longer even want to be, I don't want that person in my life, then there's no point of the conversation. Like, that's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy, and those things are more important to me than fucking money or any other type of materialistic value. So no, I'm not going to spend that much time on you when you're not even a part of my life. But if it's somebody that I love, that I feel like hurt me, and I feel like I need that to heal, regardless of if you're gonna be in my life or not. But I need to confront you. I need to have this conversation, and we can either disagree or agree and move on, or this can stay where it is. But I love you, and I'm not gonna stop loving you, and you really hurt me, and I need you to know that you hurt me, and that's for me. That's for me to heal. And if it's somebody that I love and I want to continue the relationship, then yeah, I want to talk to you so we can reconcile whatever happened. But it just depends on who the person is. For that, I would never. It ain't even no fuck. Who gives a shit? I don't care.
I care because did you really feel that way?
Who cares?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was
If
going to say that.
if that person said it, then
it's no
they felt
point
that
in
way.
trying to save that relationship. That relationship is not going to get saved. So that's why I'm not gonna say anything. You know, I'm not going to initiate the topic or whatever. But I definitely feel some kind of way about it. Because that's fucking crazy.
Right.
It's crazy. So yeah. I don't know. What about you, Travis? So that shit don't work for you?
I mean, for me, it was a lie. It depends, like, who the situation. For me, I'm always gonna confront a person. That's just what it is. But if it's not really like, what the fuck is a lie about? Is it can't? To me,
it was a deep.
To me, if it was a bad lie, and everybody and like other people that really mean something to me find out, I would want to correct it, because like now everybody or whoever the situation, people know.
See, that's another thing. The people,
and they might look at you some type of way.
The people that was told the lie, I could care less what they think about me.
For me,
I could give two fucks what they think about me.
There's no point in addressing it, because if you don't give a fuck about the person that's even said it a lie, or the people that's even heard the lie, what does it benefit for you? What did it make you? Do it make you feel better at all? No.
Because I want to know, why are you telling anybody anything like that?
It does. I'm not saying it doesn't matter because of your situation.
It was in the past, but the fact that I'm just finding out about it.
I agree, Reese. I feel the same way you feel. I just don't feel like it's necessary. I don't think the conversation is necessary,
and I don't think it'll go anywhere. I don't think he would even care that I'm hurt over this lie that you spread. And I think that she was probably spread more after the conversation.
So why do you still want to have a relationship with this person?
I don't have a relationship with this person.
So why does it matter?
Right,
because I just found out. So of course, since I just found out about the lie about me, I'm pissed off. Right. So it's going to take me, maybe next week I'll feel a different way about it.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. Next week,
maybe next week I'll be like, you know what?
At the end of the day, you don't need nobody like that.
They're gonna keep talking about you.
That's all they're gonna be. That's called a hater. That's gonna hate on you.
You don't need nobody like that. And then it's like, if they do come back and say, "Well, I didn't mean it like that," or "I didn't say," and all this and all that.
But see,
it's like, just to keep your peace, I wouldn't even address it, because some things are not worth addressing.
Right.
Exactly. Keep your peace.
Was it Kiki? So I remember somebody was like, I think somebody told Kiki. Me and Kiki was in the club one time. And this girl was like, "Oh, that's your girl. You shouldn't talk to her. She a hoe." That shit did not piss me off, because Kiki knows I'm not a hoe. This bitch is mad because she never got my number and she never got the hit. So now when I'm a hoe, you know what I'm saying? I didn't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I don't care. If somebody's like, "Oh yeah, she a broke bitch," I don't care. I don't care about your lie like that. But the specific lie that was told, I care about that. Why in the fuck would you tell anybody anything like that?
I feel you. I had a whole
family.
But
they out your life, just make sure you keep them out your life.
And remember why you put them out of your life, or why they left
your life even before the lie.
Right.
Okay.
So
this lie is just.
But once the grass is cut and the snakes is revealed, then you know what I'm saying?
Go.
Right.
Let it be a snake.
Let them go.
I don't talk when I hear stuff about me. I don't go and confront the person, because I'm just like, whatever.
I'm going to confirm.
It depends.
I don't because I care
Even
less.
like with my family, like I heard
talking
somebody
about you,
say
you
something.
wouldn't
I
say
just
nothing?
I mean, I don't know.
You would say something.
I usually just let stuff sit in me, and then I just kirk out.
I don't want to marinate.
But and I may kirk out on the person that didn't even.
That is bad. I'm like that too, Ronnie, in a lot of
ways.
ways. Yeah,
that's negative. That's bad.
Passive aggressive.
Very passive. Very.
But I'm aggressive. It ain't shit passive about me. I'ma say that shit when I'm mad. I'ma kirk off in that very moment, and then after I'ma be okay. Like it won't even get a chance to sit because I'm a talker. So I'm gonna talk about it.
What do you say about that, Try?
Fuck off.
She's aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, he said she bipolar. Oh,
no,
okay.
yeah, she aggressive though. Like she like. But that shit is like.
I'm gonna talk about that shit right then and
No,
there.
she'll talk about it right then and there, and maybe a couple of days later, she still talk about it.
She said a couple of days later.
I do that
because I'm
Maybe
still mad.
maybe about a week.
But I think it's great to talk about things when you're mad.
No, not
if
after the
if
fact.
I'm talking about it, then I'm not going to.
So when do you? So
When
you
do you
talk
stop
about
talking
it.
about it?
That's what I was going to
Right.
say. When do you? When do you let it go though?
When I don't have that same emotion anymore. If I still think about that shit and get pissed off, guess what? In that pissed off.
But don't
moment,
men call that nagging?
It is nagging.
Right, if you keep on saying
No, because you don't have to be nagging him, but you're nagging about whatever the situation is, and he just happens to hear it. But I'm not nagging him. Does that make sense?
I don't care.
No.
I don't
care. You want to hear me? Kiki hear me talk about something 3 or 4 times. I don't care.
That's why Kiki is the best girlfriend ever. Because she listens to you talk about the same shit over and over again. I be like,
do something to me, and you wouldn't even know.
Prime example.
See, that's that serial killer shit.
So prime example, when I had my near-death experience, I was so upset in that moment that I cried, I screamed, I fought, I yelled, I cursed. And then after a week of me getting myself together, I feel better. But my cousin who was with me, who had that same experience, she was quiet. She prayed. She said it was going to be okay. And she still to this very moment don't have herself together. She's still dealing because she wasn't able to get it out. And now that she's ready to talk and scream, nobody will listen.
Well, bring her on here. We'll talk to her.
The shit was we're a month out.
We'll talk to her.
I definitely think people deal with different situations differently.
No, I'm a curse. You gonna know what's wrong with me. You ain't gonna have to read my motherfucking mind, bitch, because I'm gonna tell you, whoever you are, you piss me off
What's wrong?
in that moment.
What's wrong here?
I'm going off. Right now, I feel pretty good. So.
That's what's up.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm gonna just leave the situation alone.
You have another question?
I do. I have a few more. Are we doing good on time?
We're doing great on time. Let's go. This is 30th episode. Let's turn up.
Okay, so I saw this picture on Instagram, right? And it was a little girl. She was about 5, and she was tattooing her father.
I seen that.
Right? So you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, if your child is like that age, or the age our children are now, and they're like, I want to become a tattoo artist, so I want to do, some off the wall thing.
Do it.
Would you support it?
If they passionate about it.
Oh, okay.
That's why a lot of people, like, when you hear about these stars and these celebrities, they be like, oh, I've been playing a fucking banjo since I was 4. And you'll be like, damn, that's why you so good. Yeah. He been in damn football since he was 4 or 5.
Now, I will say that
I won't do that.
Carmen wants to sing.
Let her
and
sing.
she can't. She can't sing.
Take her to singing lessons.
She been to singing lessons.
Continue.
Okay, do it for free through YouTube.
What
do you mean?
Do it for free
through YouTube. How singing lessons.
Okay.
For beginners. For children. And send it. That's why I've been sending you all that stuff. You better take her to that audition.
Hey, keidy, you said she can't do it.
She can't sing at all. And I remember being her age and wanting to sing, and I just couldn't. I can dance. I
like your voice when you
I think that you should embrace her
with the technology. Maybe she can rap.
The singing. But because she'll realize on her own. I feel like she'll realize on her own that she's probably not that good.
So she's realizing that now because people keep telling her that she can't sing. I didn't tell her that she can't.
Yeah, and it's just like as a mom, just be like, okay.
But But she got this little best friend, and best friend be like, "You sound a mess." And she be like, "No, I don't." And
Her
be
peers
like,
would definitely
"Okay,
let her
you
know."
definitely can't sing, but go ahead and keep going. But she can't.
But I think you should let her know, like, everybody is not.
I think
gonna like your
what
voice
little girl
and
don't want to sing?
now you never want to
I
sing.
always wanted to
We had a
sing.
singing group.
We did.
Right.
And I can't sing a bit. Can't sing a damn bit.
Embrace it.
Some people got it and some people don't. And
I'd
unfortunately,
be mad if I had a
baby
child
don't.
and they want to play sports. I'd probably be mad.
She
I'd be
ain't
Play sports?
I'd be mad.
What? I want Naya to play sports.
I would be mad if my kid
She's
didn't
too
wanna play
damn
sports.
girly.
I would have a stroke. Probably would. Especially if I had a boy.
Oh Lord, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, like to support whatever they want to do. Like if Naya was like, "Mommy, I want a tattoo," I'm gonna order her a kit and I'm gonna be like, "Work on my arm." Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I hate when y'all have the side conversations.
Reese,
about
production conversations. Reese, come on, man.
project this dick in y'all mouth and shut it up. Okay? Shit.
Put a dick in your mouth and shut up. Oh shit. That is just outlandish bullshit. You don't even have no damn dick.
Did you see that post when I was like, I want my dick sucked so bad sometimes, and then I remember I got a coochie?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. That's what you wanted.
That shit was so funny. That shit wasn't funny. That shit was
It
funny.
was funny.
I mean, I didn't make the post. I just posted. I didn't make it.
So
but
what were you talking about? Don't even remember.
What? Oh, when y'all was talking about that, I was just saying that if Naya wanted the tattoo, like, I would go order her a kit and tell her to tattoo me.
Kaya wants the tattoo. She went and put a tattoo on her hand 2 years ago.
She could draw though.
She gonna be really good.
She could draw.
be really
She
cool.
went
could
to
draw.
her best friend's brother's tattoo shit and put a tattoo on her hand.
Oh, a real one.
A real one.
Oh, is it still
still
there?
there.
Oh my god.
It's a heart. It's right here.
She could draw though. So that's
No, you guys should order her a kit.
She could actually draw.
Y'all should definitely order her a kit. Like,
And let her tattoo me.
Yeah.
No, they have practice skin.
I'll let her practice on me a little bit, but you,
skin.
yeah,
Right.
they have
It's
a
like a
hand,
hand.
like
It's
you
like
know,
a
like mannequins that's like real skin that you can
Nah,
practice on.
it's almost like paper. I have some that I'll show you.
You ever did tattoos? I know you did piercings.
No, I have the stuff, but I've never did it.
I might get her a kit for her birthday. She would go bonkers.
Yeah, I think you should. That'd be nice. I'll let her tattoo places that
She gonna do my toes or something.
She's not putting shit on me.
You gotta be her first guinea
It
pig.
gotta be real small, nothing detailed.
First of all,
You can get matching hearts like she got.
First of all, what? All your
Or maybe
tattoos.
I let her color in my flowers. I ain't never get my flowers colored in.
okay, I'm gonna get her. I might get her a kit.
Yeah,
We'll
that'd be
see how much it
nice.
costs.
All right, so anyway.
It's expensive.
So, okay, I saw this and I thought it was a pretty talk about thing. Anyway, so it says you won $30 million. Your spouse was arrested. It costs $29 million to get them out, or they do 5 years. Do you get them out or keep them out?
They
to
doing
jail.
motherfucking
5
You
years.
got going to jail.
Y'all
nigga.
ain't shit.
I will put
5
money
years.
on your books.
Y'all ain't
Yeah,
shit.
5 years.
So
Money,
if money mean more to y'all than y'all
9
significant
million.
other.
5 years.
That's what it sounds like.
5
It's
years.
only 5 years.
Only? Do you know
Wait,
how long it is? Yo,
Only 5
it's a long ass time, shorty.
When you
Hold
get
on.
out, we will
Hold
be
on.
living large and taking.
You
One-
might have your own thing.
One at a time. One at a time.
Okay, wait, yeah. So let me go. All right. So first of all, if I was the spouse, I would be like, "You got me fucked up. I'm doing 5 years." Okay.
Exactly.
And you have me a house and you put $1 million on my books. Point blank. Period. You pay these
$1
guards so we
million
can
on
have
your
quickies in the
books?
bathroom. Yeah, because I might need whatever. First of all, jail is expensive. The little tiny deodorant is like $7.
I don't think you can
Like
hold
jail
on.
is expensive.
I'm not putting $1 million on nobody.
I'm not talking about at one time, but put money on my books when I need it. Or whatever I
5
need.
years and $1 million?
Yeah.
Why are you rich in jail?
No, 30
Yeah, I
million.
want to.
I
I
would
would.
rather-
I know.
If I'm standing,
If
If you in
$1
jail,
million
right? Yes.
in
yes.
5 years.
I
Yes.
want to be rich in noodles.
You-
I want to have all the cupcakes.
Man, what?
I want to
I
be
want to
rich in
run the
noodles.
jail just because I got the money.
But you
okay?
have
Exactly.
Right.
you have special
I wanna be rich
privileges,
in
though,
noodles.
with that money though. You
I
have
want to be
special
rich
privileges.
in
I mean,
noodles.
no, and like I
be
said,
popular as shit
I
in
would give the
jail.
person,
Hell yeah.
I would put the person in their money in their books and stuff. And when you come home, we got a nice house, a nice this, a nice that. We got our own businesses, so we want. Because if I put 29 on your books, right, that only leaves us with $1 million, which is still a lot that a person can do a lot with. But suppose we run out. Suppose after we pay off this house, we run out, right? And then you can't hardly get a job because you still already got this on your record that you were arrested.
So let me say this to you. You let the person do 5 years, right? Do you know what the hell happened in those 5 years in jail? It's not about the money. It's about the things that goes on in jail.
But you got money, so
Fuck
people
you.
want to be your
It's
friend.
not about the money.
Right.
It's,
Fuck
you
you.
gotta deal with other people. It's about
Fuck you.
other people. It's like niggas is in it for murder for life. You gotta deal with
that
all
shit.
types of
Different
shit.
sections.
Right,
If
and
you
then when
robbed the
they-
bank, well, no, robbing the bank.
Then
would probably
if
be
they
different.
hear
It
it,
is.
imagine you
If
locked
you
up.
stole a car, you're
and
not gonna
you're-
be in the same cell with a killer. You're
That's
not.
not technically
You
true.
can go
That's
to-
not
you can
true.
go to
I don't
precinct.
think that's true.
That's not true.
They have
You
different
got high,
sections.
you got high,
I don't think so.
you got high crime, you got low crime. It depends how they judge you, but you still.
And
gotta
it
deal with
depends
people
on
that's
like if this your second offense or third strikes you out. It depends
But
on
you
like
could get
levels
protective
like
custody,
that.
but that shit's 23-hour lockdown.
right. That sucks for people to want to get
Oh,
protective custody.
No.
So
Imagine
we
you
was
being
in a
in
room?
jail and your cellmate is like,
Okay.
yeah, my girl just put $1 million on my book.
Why
Why
would
you would never say
Look at
that?
this nigga like.
You would never say that. Why would you say
Why
that?
would you say that?
Now,
I would just kind
Why
of be
would
going to go
he?
buy
Y'all
my
talking.
noodles.
No, you
And
gotta
I'm
talk.
not saying nothing.
Why would your dumb ass tell somebody?
Why would you
something?
say that?
I wouldn't say that to a person when I'm free.
In
Why the
jail.
fuck would you ask
Right,
for
I'm
$1
not
million
saying
and you in fucking jail?
She
They
wants to
gonna
be
send
rich
you a
last
TV
year
like,
I
Rich,
did.
you hit the lottery?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, I'm not telling you shit.
There's a lot of enemies in there too.
You get your money if you leave, if you don't use it all.
Mhm.
They give it back to you.
You get all your money back.
But nobody's gonna put
You
$1
could
million
get maybe
down
like
at one time.
100,
No, you get all your money back.
200.
You know $100 won't last 6
$100 is 2 days.
ain't nothing.
You.
$100 gonna last you 2
Fuck
days.
did you do?
And listen,
Hey,
I said I'm gonna let you
everybody.
go to jail and put money on your books. Chrissy's sending you to jail with nothing.
Right,
Chrissy-
you be broke.
But you
Hold
know,
on.
you know the thing. Chrissy, the one that's faking the most. Chrissy, the one that's gonna be putting the most money. on the
Like shit.
Faking
Like shit.
like
All the money.
shit, dog.
Where your money at,
true.
bitch? I sent it to JJ.
You-
got me fucked up. What you mean you sent it to JJ? I put $1 million on his books.
I put $1 million on it. He said he needed it for the card game.
Yeah.
He said he needed it.
Exactly.
I knew I shouldn't have did that
It's
shit.
not hard.
could be a
But
king
he
in
said
there.
he needed it.
$1 million
not
make
But
you
you got me fucked up.
You be getting all types of stuff going through there.
And you can be paying the
People
guard
don't
so you
see
can
$1
have
million
your
in a
jail time.
lifetime. You mean to tell me I'm about to send you $1 million and you about to do 5 years?
But you know how much food
But
is
don't
in jail?
send it at one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You're sending, okay, if you need
Nah.
500 today, okay, I
Maybe
got you. Then they
5
call you
years.
again.
Maybe you probably got maybe like 10 grand out of me.
10 grand? That's not gonna last you a year.
Maybe something like that. Have you been to jail before? Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
we know people that
I'm just
been
saying.
there. We know people that been there. Like, this
Yeah.
shit is expensive. It's really
No.
expensive, Chrissy. I don't think you
No.
understand.
And what did he do? What did he do to get
It don't matter.
It
But
does
he-
matter.
It don't. He's
Listen,
not
Chrissy gonna leave
So
you,
what the
okay?
fuck?
Don't slide in her
Nah,
DM.
she
She
gonna
leaving you.
Would y'all
Hold
stay
that.
with a person that's locked up for 5 years?
I would.
If
I would
got
do
the money,
that.
If
You
it was
still be
for
out
this
doing your thing,
scenario,
though,
if
for 5
it's
Because
years.
you
Don't get
could
it
still
twisted.
be out there.
Exactly.
I would stay
No.
with somebody,
Would
but
Nah.
No.
That's not gonna last. I mean,
No, I'm not
you gotta
staying
be
with you
married
for
to be
5
actually-
years.
But you gonna break up when
If
the
I
nigga
actually
get
think
out.
somebody can wait for me 5 years, my man.
I might break up.
first of
You
all,
got all-
if you go to jail and I got
messing
$30
with
million,
nobody.
you about to be hating any fucking way.
I
Because I'm about to be like, I'm in Paris, I'm in
Don't go your
Aruba.
black
I'm
ass
not
to
waiting.
jail or white ass, whatever you decide. to
I'm
do.
not waiting
Don't go
because
your
I'm.
black jail.
I just will look at you different when you come out.
How?
Like,
See,
ugh,
you
like
can't do
I
that
don't think
though.
so.
I'm
Hey,
just
look at
thinking
it
about
different.
like
Because he's a person.
toilet sauced.
yes, I'm thinking about him fucking
Your talent
niggas
sauce.
and sitting
Did you
between their
get your
legs and
talent
his head and this
sauce?
shit.
Y'all are
Like,
faking
no,
like
I'm
shit. Y'all
waiting.
talking niggas. Why y'all
No.
faking right now?
I said I would
Unless
wait.
it's
I
like,
wouldn't.
Unless it's like Gucci Man and his wife type of situation.
Because he left her $1 million when he went.
And she
But
flipped
she
that
flipped
shit.
I was ready to say that.
But
She
other
was a
than
wife
that,
though. She was the wife.
No, she was not the wife. She was the
They
girlfriend.
got married after.
They was together for a while.
Yeah, I
They was
figure
gonna
like
go
y'all don't talk to
This one
niggas
like
that
that.
go to jail.
I didn't say I wouldn't
said
talk to him. I
I
said I'm
don't.
not waiting. It's a difference. While you in jail, I'm definitely going to still be doing my thing. And
I'm
if I
not
get
putting
wiped up in the
$1 million
process,
on
that's
you.
your fault for going to jail. That's a part of your punishment. And if you get out and I'm still single, then we might can go back to doing what we was doing. I'm not waiting.
You gonna treat him like they did in Baby Boy? How she treated Snoop?
Yeah.
And Snoop was like,
She ain't living with me. She crazy
Snoop
as
was
shit for
some
that.
shit though.
But why would she let that man in her house with her son?
she still have that.
He just showed up.
Nah.
He
Fuck
came
that.
and
That
was
don't mean
like,
you ain't
I'm
home.
Shut
Get
the
the
door
fuck
and
out.
locked it and call 911.
Call the police. Yeah, nigga.
She was lonely. She was very vulnerable because Jody was some
fuck
shit.
that.
She was scared.
Do y'all think she would have really fucked him in real life?
Yeah.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so because
She loved Jody. She wanted Jody.
Yeah.
And she did that shit to like
Don't
She,
make
she
Jody
did it
mad.
so that she was gonna make Jody mad, but then got fired.
Didn't he end up like killing that nigga at the end?
Yeah, he
They
did.
did have like a shootout or something.
Jody,
Yeah.
little Jody. Do y'all remember that part when he licked his head and shit? He was like, if you was in the pen, I'd make you get on your knees and fix it, nigga. Y'all remember that
That
part?
was the gayest shit ever. Y'all know that holiday heart.
Did that shit make you
Yeah,
hot?
fuck no.
No, that
Oh, you nasty. She
That
like,
shit made me be like,
oh, shit,
Jody a bitch.
Jody bacon. No, he was gay as shit. That's holiday.
You was supposed to.
From holiday heart.
He acting. What you? I'm gonna act anything you want me to
He was
act.
gay as shit.
He was.
I'm gonna act.
Why he
I'm
gotta
going
be
to
gay
act.
at everything?
Is he
I
gay
think
in
they
real
get
life?
paid more.
Is he
They get
gay?
more money. They
He
get more
is
money.
not gay.
They be
And
getting
they
more
do.
money.
They do.
Told him was gonna make him suck his dick.
He probably got paid like an
And
extra
that's why I can't talk to men that went to jail. Because I'm just thinking about men
He
sucking
got an
your
extra
dick.
$30 million for that
He
shit.
was gay as shit in holiday heart. He had a whole perm and everything.
Yeah.
A lot of he do pay a lot of.
I don't. If you're paying me, I'm gonna act any way you need me to act. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the nigga.
That little girl in there loves me.
Hey yo, alright. Alright, this is my last question before we start wrapping it up, y'all. Let's switch gears a little bit. So I know keidy and Travis, I know Travis and Ronnie don't have kids. Indeed, either. But I do want y'all to answer the question or just comment or whatever. So I saw this on Facebook, right?
no kid gang.
This it's not a kid game, but it is a kid question.
No kid gang, gang.
Gang, baby. I'm free over here.
Alright, so it says stop moving around. I have a child already, but I'm pregnant now by my fiance. You can't hear me, ho, if you talking.
Shit.
You are so fucking aggressive. It's
I
ridiculous.
am.
Y'all
You
the
like
same
the
person.
shit.
A little bit.
Ooh.
Alright, so let me start over, y'all. I have a child already, but I'm now pregnant by my fiance. He recommended that I give my first child to his father so we can start our little family anew. Just the three of us. Let me
Yeah,
finish.
the first what?
It says,
bullshit is that?
keidy, let me finish. It says, feeling torn and confused what to do.
You asking me?
First
met
of
girls
all,
like
asking
that.
people with no kids first. before you
first
ask
of
kids
all,
All right, y'all can go first.
no kids. But if I had a kid, I'm not giving my fucking first kid up to your fucking father to have a whole another
No
family
family.
with you. What the fuck? No, we're not doing that. That
Okay.
shit crazy.
Travis?
That bitch tripping.
And I will leave his ass
I
because
wouldn't do it
now
though.
you don't want
you
to.
can't single out the other kid because
Yeah.
that happened before you. So why would you do
Whoa.
that?
The dude giving up the baby or the girl
No,
giving
so
up the
the
baby?
dude want the girlfriend, now fiance, pregnant fiance, to give the first child that's not his
Yeah,
to
that's
the
how-
father.
I got you.
That's
I think that is fucking crazy.
That's
First of all,
so
if you
sad.
ever
That
tell me
makes
some
me
shit like
sad.
that,
Yeah.
I would not even be with you anymore. And I don't care if I was 9 months pregnant. I would
How do
fucking
your
leave
kid
you.
even
I
look
would
at you
fucking
the
leave
same?
But you know what? It's crazy because people are
That's
doing
sad.
it.
They are.
People are doing it,
They
and I know
are.
somebody
They
that actually
are.
did that, and I'm looking like,
That is very true.
Yeah.
They
We
are,
know
but that's
somebody that did
crazy.
it too.
Mm-hmm.
like that's BS.
I know somebody did it too.
That shit's sick.
That
You
is
know the
sick.
same person we know.
That's crazy.
Oh, I know them too.
It's crazy.
You not, first of all, give my child. First of all, this child was here before you, and this child gonna be here when you motherfucking leave. You got me fucked up talking about give my child away.
And not
now
only
you
that,
not even gonna get this one in my damn
Exactly.
package.
Now I'm
Go
taking both
away.
of my
It's a
motherfucking
package,
kids,
and you
leaving
should
your
know
ass
that.
alone.
I'm gonna keep the ring too.
And I'm keeping the ring.
I've met girls though that slighted their kids for
Fucking
me.
child.
That's
They did what?
crazy.
Would have given their kids up for me.
That's
What do you
Wow.
mean?
Did you
And
ask
how
for
do
it,
you
though?
know that?
Did you ask for it?
Motherfucker,
Just
I
by her
know.
actions?
I wouldn't even want to be with her anymore.
I-
I wouldn't
Because
respect
that's
her.
telling me
That shit was
about your
crazy.
character.
just saying.
Like, so if
Then
we
if
break
break
up,
exactly.
you gonna
You
leave
get
my
your kid.
kid and go with the next dude who
Right,
had a kid?
right.
Like, bitch, you just having kids and giving them away based on a
Yeah.
relationship?
Shit, donations.
Like, what do you mean
Well-
you're torn? You should be torn from going to jail from killing this nigga for asking you
I
some
wouldn't
shit
even
like
want
that.
him around my kid.
Exactly.
You don't even
Because
get
now
to
you're
see
a
my
danger.
fucking kid.
You're a
I'm
danger
scared
to
of
my
you.
first child now. I don't know if you're
I
going
don't
to try to
trust you
hurt my
around my
child.
kid now.
Probably
I
just
don't trust
be
you around your
mean and
kid.
all that type of shit for no
Right.
reason.
If we break up, what are you going to do with this kid? Are you killing this kid or something? I'm confused. Like, what the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
Poison.
I seen that
I
shit
agree.
and I was
When,
just like, this
trying
is
to get rid of the
crazy.
When one of my exes was trying to get back with me, and he had 2 kids now. This was a couple years ago, and he was trying to get back with me. So I'm like, well, you got to sign over your rights to both of your kids. That was
You said
trifling.
that?
Yeah,
You
I
said
said
that?
that. Yeah, I said that.
You was crazy bitch for that.
I said you got to sign over your rights. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
What?
And
See, y'all act like it's so crazy nobody do it.
I understood.
I didn't say that people
I mean,
don't
I
do
wouldn't
it.
do
I
that
just
though.
think
Like if
it's-
I mean, I think
kid,
it's
would
more
just ask
common
them.
with
But
men.
And
I
then
asked
you
you a woman.
kill a nigga for
because
but
we've
you gonna
been
ask
through
how
too
nigga.
much, and then the baby mama we've been through shit too. Like
You
I
can't
was
take it out on
like,
the kids, though.
no. So what? Sign over your rights.
See, she don't care. You know what?
So-
Okay.
She don't.
I
We
think
ain't
it's
together,
I think it's
so-
more I think
Oh,
it's more
okay.
common for men to
What?
do something
You
like
don't
that,
even
but a
want
mother
kids.
No, but and that exactly. So I'm not going to talk to a nigga that got kids. I'm not being nobody's stepmom.
But don't
I'm
tell
not
nobody
fucking-
sign over their rights if they
I
want to
told
be
him to
with
sign over
you.
his rights. If you wanted me, then sign over your rights because we ain't gonna deal with that.
She crazy.
you would have been all types of molly walk
Trifling.
up and down that motherfucking street, bitch. Wait till I catch that bitch. I'ma drag the shit out her. Girl, please.
Sign the rights over to the kid. She right though. She was like these nappy headed motherfucking kids.
And then he had the nerve to bring them joints.
Men do
I
do
do
that
that
shit.
though. I had
Joints,
to, no,
though.
listen. I had to cook out. He had the nerve to bring them joints to my mother.
She on the phone talking about he got these
house.
little nappy headed fucking
The
kids over here.
joints,
I
though.
was like, oh,
Oh,
shit,
shit.
Ronnie, what the kids do? She was like, I don't care.
They walking up
like
like,
these motherfuckers.
and I'm like, what the fuck is
Yo,
you
we
doing?
went over there the
Like
other
an evil
night to
stepmama.
give some. He wanted to buy some stuff, and we went over there, and the kids ran out the room. It was like, "Hi!" And they hugged her, and I was like, "She gonna kick them little motherfuckers."
I was like,
That's fucked up.
That is
That's
fucked
so
up.
fucked
That's
up.
But
But
I
the
mean,
history, and this, I'm not saying that it's okay for her to say that because you're wrong and shit for that. But she was with him before the kids for a very long time,
shit.
and then he went and had kids,
He
and then
went and had
tried
kids.
to come back,
yeah.
and then he got the kids. So
I
it's
mean,
like,
the kids is here though.
But yeah, that
So
don't
what?
justify the
It's
fact
a-
that
it's
you
still a
saying
lot-
shit about
it's
the
still a
kids.
lot behind that.
Her
Y'all the
feelings.
worst.
It's still a lot behind that. I'll tell you out off.
No,
camera,
tell me
but
now.
I'll tell you, it was a lot behind that.
Tell the viewers what happened.
No.
I mean, it's a little, it get a little personal.
Yeah, I
So-
know.
This is
but
the Soft 30 podcast.
it's definitely a lot of people that would, pick a relationship over their children. And there's a lot of people who wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't, because at the end of the day, I feel like anybody can walk out of your life. Your kids most likely are not gonna walk out of your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is me. I'm not giving up my kid for nobody.
But if she's even considering,
Mother,
if she's
father.
Then
even
somebody need to call
considering
CPS.
that she's
No.
going to put,
You want me to give
that
a
man
part of
in
me
front of that
away.
child anyway, and that child
I
gonna have
wouldn't be
issues.
able to like
That's my
sleep at
blood.
night.
Yeah.
And then this especially because you know
That
your
shit happen,
kids,
man.
and it's like like they go through stuff. No,
That's
it does happen a lot. But like I said, I think it's more common with men than with
No,
women.
I've seen
but-
a bunch of.
I know me, and I wouldn't be able to sleep at night
Whatever you
knowing
say.
like my baby
They be like,
wants
"That grandma
me or
can watch
needs
them."
me or
Whatever you
anything
say,
like that.
Does your parent give you up for drugs too? Would that be the same boat?
That's a different. It's
It's
different.
a different
because
but
drugs.
that's like an
Somebody
addiction.
take
It's like
care
a
of the
disease.
child.
Addiction. That's a disease.
Yeah, it's like you're
So the
sick.
nigga or the female's addiction too.
It can be. I definitely
can
I'm
be.
like,
can
how
be.
can you take that from another? Like, it's the same thing because
It's
basically,
like
I
a
know
thin
people
line
that-
right
I know
there, Travis.
Huh?
It's like a thin
It's no
line
thin
right
line.
there.
It's the same thing. So
I don't think it's
basically, if you
exactly
gonna
the same thing.
I,
It's
You
a
can
choice.
equate the drug. You can equate the same thing, but the difference between having a drug addiction is your body is chemically addicted to a substance, whereas if you don't get it, you can die. Now you can say that if somebody, if they really love somebody, that's how they feel, but the chemical balance is not the same. Like they're not going to literally die. They might kill themselves from depression, but if you stop smoking crack, your body starts to shake, you start to sweat, you throw up. Like that's like a,
And then it's just
a
like
physical.
physically, I can't even
Yeah.
take
I'm
care
here,
of
but it's
you
still
if
the
I
same
wanted
thing to me.
to.
Like, you can't. It's a thin line.
I don't feel like it's the same thing because it's like you have that, and then you have like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and have a whole different family.
Right.
But some
I'm
people,
healthy.
Some
some people
fine.
are addicted
Even
to
if you
love,
hit
and
the
being
coke,
addicted
even though
to
you do
love,
hit
being
whatever you
addicted to
doing.
being in a relationship, being addicted to, oh, I need this person in my life. It's the same thing. Some people go crazy.
It
Without
happens.
that person, they're shaking, they're crying. You ever been through a bad breakup when you're
Hell yeah, I
crying
couldn't
yourself
breathe.
to
I thought I was about to
sleep, and you
die.
ain't eat for 3 days?
You get really
and that
sick.
is the same thing.
That's true.
It's the same
You
thing.
get really
is.
sick. Heartbreak is hard.
Yeah,
Girl.
it's hard.
I couldn't breathe. I couldn't eat. I couldn't
breathe
sleep. I couldn't do nothing but
Yeah,
cry.
I remember.
I was sick as shit.
Like it's crazy.
I mean, I agree, heartbreak and all that is, but I don't think
What did
think so.
J. Cole say? The most potent drug of them all?
it's love.
Love.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all why I want him to sign up his rights because this shit is
shit.
Soft 30. So I do want
Is
to keep
that
it
why
real.
you was holding
So
that bottle like that?
yeah, I was like, so that's
You got into your own head. That's some psychology shit right there.
Yes, but I mean, so we was together for a long time. We've been through a lot of stuff, and I was pregnant a lot of times by him. But like, not that I wanted to have it, but like per se. But each time, I'm like, listen, I'm pregnant. What we gonna do? It ain't mine. Every fucking time. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna keep going through this shit. Well, he knew this shit was his. He just was an asshole. So then, once we broke up, and then you go and get this, yeah,
Right.
yeah, I didn't have the kid. So when we broke up, and a few months later, he's like, "Oh, let's meet up. I want to go for drinks." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go for drinks." He like, "Oh, whatever the fuck the girl name is pregnant." I'm like, "What?"
So he did not.
So he like I'm like, "Well, what you gonna do?" I can't make her get rid of it. You can't make her get rid of it.
How can he make her do
How
that?
though?
But
Did he make you get rid of it, or you wanted to get rid of it?
But he made it seem like he would not be a part of that child's life. And that would make me get an abortion or make
Was y'all
me give it
together
up.
at that
We
time?
was together. It was a toxic relationship, but we was together.
But yeah, I don't want to bring a child into this world where I know for a fact the person is like, nah.
Right. So now we break up, and a month later, you got a bitch pregnant after I done had all
Who
these
you was fucking with
abortions.
the whole time.
So maybe she
And
was
now
an
she about to
MVP.
have babies.
So maybe you were the side chick.
Right.
But that's not. But that don't have nothing to. I feel like that don't have nothing to do
Right,
with
it's
her
just
or the
like-
kids.
Right. It's the
But
kid.
I don't give a fuck.
Take all that beef out on
But
him.
that's not
But I don't
But
give
that's
a-
an emotional connection that she got to deal with.
She
So
the evil
regardless of
stepmom.
who fault it is, in her head, she's still dealing with the fact that she just had to have abortions with her babies. And now you have babies. Now you want to get back with me. And now these babies are going to make me remember that I killed all my babies, and now you got babies. So no.
Is that being bitter?
That's exactly what it is. But it's not. But that's
whatever.
a real emotion.
And he had more than one
Yeah.
with her.
He got two.
With her.
Yes, and he's giving her, or well, he was giving her what I wanted.
Yeah.
So you ain't like the
So
situation.
you was the
Duh.
side chick.
You was salty.
No, this is we broke up now.
I mean,
And
so
I was
you-
never a side chick. I was
But
never
you
his
said-
side
you said
chick.
a month
I was
later?
never his side chick.
in that situation.
You said a month later.
No, I mean not a month. It was like a couple months. I don't know how long later it was.
She
But
was the side chick, and he was cheating on her
Right.
the whole
And then the
fucking
girl
time.
purposely probably
And
got
then the
pregnant.
bitch went and got pregnant.
and
How
then
do
she
you
was
purposely
stalking
get
me.
pregnant?
You stop taking your birth control.
So how you know he
That
didn't
shit
tell her
right
those
there,
kids
I
weren't
don't really
his
like
either?
when
I
women
don't
say
know.
other
Right, so why
women
would that-
personally got pregnant.
He could
Because
have told
personally
her.
got
And
pregnant.
she just kept him. She didn't get aborted. She said, "You know, I'm gonna keep these
I don't
kids."
know what their situation was, but I got rid of mine.
Because you wanted to.
No,
Because he was
Listen.
not going to be a part of the kid's life.
I was never going to have a baby. I was never going to have it. But because of the fact that I'm telling you I'm pregnant, and every time you tell me it's not yours, when you know I'm not the type of person that I don't fucking go around fucking everybody. I don't do that shit. So then that hurt me. I'm getting my ass beat every day. You treating me like shit. Yeah, I stayed because I love them. But then after we broke up, you giving all this girl everything that you couldn't give me. You giving, y'all got kids, y'all got the place, y'all got all this shit. You doing all that, but I'm used to
but you living with me.
You living with me
In my mother house.
And
In
beating
my
my
motherfucking room.
and telling me that this shit ain't yours. Like, what are you talking about?
That's deep. I feel you though. That's a whole nother situation now. I definitely feel you.
And you know what it remind me of? Did y'all ever watch Love and Hip Hop with Tyra, Amina, and Peter?
Yep, that's
Like
exactly
that's exactly what it
I don't
was.
think he was
Like,
hitting her, though.
but he was, because he was having sex with both of them. Then Amina got pregnant. He's like, I don't want any more kids. So Amina's like, okay, you know, maybe I should get an abortion because I don't want to have this baby with you if you don't want it, because I don't want you to treat my child any kind of way.
Yes.
And then he got Tyra pregnant, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yes.
How you just told me that you don't want any more children?
And then what did he turn around and do? And got Amina pregnant again.
Because she bitched and complained because she got the first abortion,
Her
and
baby
she's like,
gone. She want her baby back.
She's like, no, I want what I could have had.
I
Because
want my baby
you
back.
clearly took that away.
So
saying
do
that
you
didn't
call
want
that
any more
trapping
babies.
him? What are you
That
saying?
wasn't
That's not trapping him.
It's
She
not
wanted her
trapping.
fucking baby back that she got rid of. That he said that he didn't want any more kids, and then he went and got another bitch pregnant. So come your black ass back over here and give me my damn baby back that you made me kill. Period.
That's
deep.
That's
That's
just
like when women have babies, the man clearly told you he don't want the baby. He's not going to be in the baby life. And then you have the baby, and then you want him to pay child support. And females, everybody looking at you like, you's a stupid bitch for having a baby anyway. He told you he wasn't going to be in the baby. But then you have an abortion because he told you he wasn't going to be in the baby life. Oh, but that was your choice. You wanted to have an abortion.
Yeah.
No, bitch, I didn't want to have a baby without a daddy.
Right. Or somebody that I got to fight with, or, you know, just anything like that. Like, it takes you 10 years to come around to be in a kid life. You over here living all your life.
Now my kid all
and my
fucked
kid is
up
like,
and
where
shit.
the fuck is dad?
But parents,
Oh, but that was a
to
choice.
be honest, women get that now. Like that's how it is, though. It's like women have more of to raise a kid than a man. Like the woman, no matter what. Like,
Don't look at me,
Y'all are
nigga.
primary parents. That's
like,
all
you wanna
he's
always
saying.
have your
That
baby.
is bullshit.
It's
That's not okay.
That's
really,
what he's
it's
saying.
not, but that's
No, he didn't say it was okay, but that's
It's
what
not
he's
okay,
trying to
but
say.
That's what I'm saying.
it
That's what it
happens.
is.
That's
Like,
how it happens.
you can have a baby, the nigga walk out your life, you still had this kid to raise him, regardless.
Because
with or
you're
without
the mother.
father. Right. So a father, if he decide to walk out the kid life, he deal with that on Judgment Day. He do it on himself, but you can't like make him.
You ain't walking out my kid like.
You are not walking out of
People
my
got
kid
different
like
I'm
you
reasons.
not
got
gonna
me
make
all
you
the
be in
way
my
You
child.
can't make them.
Down.
You can't make a person
got
do
me
what they
fucked
don't
up.
want
Down.
to
Unless you
make
die.
do.
I'm not gonna
So
make you
you
be
have
in
a
my
dead
child.
parent and a parent that's in jail.
I would rather have a dead parent than
And
a
a parent
parent
that
that is obsolete from the child's life. Absolutely. Because I can work with trauma because the father died. He died. You know, that's not your fault that he died. But the fact that your father don't want shit to do with you, I don't know how to deal with that. I don't know.
Because then you gotta answer that question: why he don't love me? Why he don't want me? And that shit is gonna tear you the fuck up because you don't even know what to say. I can't even explain this shit. Why her daddy don't love her? Why his father not around?
No, like your parent loves you. Your dad loves you. Like when Charles used to go through his stuff and didn't see Naya months at a time. This is what years ago when she was way younger. And she used to be like, well, where's my dad? And she would call and he wouldn't answer the phone. I would be like, you know, he's working right now. He works a lot. That nigga ain't had no job. But I'm not going to be like, oh, nah, that nigga just sitting in Southeast doing shit. No. Or if I'm like, you know, he loves you. He's busy right now, or he's going through. Sometimes I'll tell her like he's going through a lot right now. And one of the times she hit me with well, you going through a lot. Right. And I said, you know what, I am, but I said I'm going to deal with it differently than what he dealt with it. And I said a lot of people don't know how to deal with what they're dealing with.
The fucked up
but
I'm not gonna go and be like, hey Charles, here, what's your fucked up situation? You can say that all the time, but at the end of the day, the child grows up, so you can
and
talk
then they
to this
see
child,
it for themselves,
and they see it, and they fucked up. They fucked up.
I don't think that can fuck them up.
It don't. No. I'm gonna tell you.
No,
because like
that does, Reese. It does.
I don't have no kids,
from
but,
you either let it make you or you let it break you.
But Reese, hold on, Reese. You have your mom and your dad in your life, though.
Okay.
So you can't really speaking
speaking
from somebody that like father is nowhere to be found. Like I know of him. Can I say that man loved me? No. Can I say that when I was growing up? No, because he wasn't ever fucking there. If you loved me, you would have been there.
People don't know how to be parents.
Right. So no, and that's not even true.
You let it make you, or you let it break you. That's not even
true.
That's like people be like, yeah, I'm a hoe because my daddy wasn't around. What? How? No, that's how you have more respect for yourself because you're not gonna let these niggas disrespect you the way your dad did.
That's not true.
It's gonna make you or it's gonna break you. It's breaking you. It would have made me.
Listen, I'm telling you, like it happens.
But you can't say that because that wasn't your situation.
But my mom and dad did break up for a period of time when I was younger.
Okay, but your dad was still there,
no,
right?
He wasn't. He wasn't. When they broke up, they were broke up for a good 4 years. He wasn't there.
It could go two different ways. Like my father told me when he got older,
a good 4 years. Imagine your dad not being there for fucking 25 years. It doesn't compare. Your father is there right now. And I just sat outside with you and your father the other day, and I was like, damn, I wish, what did I say the other day? I was like, I wish I could talk to my father like that because he's cool. But no.
It's a difference.
You're not gonna leave my child.
Not to mention,
you got me fucked
I'm not
up.
gonna make you be in my child's life.
I am.
They could be a negative entity in your child's life. Then what happens? What if he's going over there and he beating the shit out your son?
No,
your son gonna tell you. Your kid gonna say.
No, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're scared to say it. They're like, I'm not gonna tell this to mommy because I'm scared. Just like if the kid get raped as a child or something, they never tell the parent. It's because they're scared. They can get this shit bit out of them and not tell anybody because they're scared. You never know. I'm not gonna force anybody to be in my child's life. If you're there,
I will force. I have 2 sons. And if I gotta go and leave my baby at the fucking door so you can open the door, I'm doing that shit. Because you don't get a fucking choice.
And suppose opens the door and
I'll fucking come get my child. But how does that make you look? But how does that make you look as a fucking man, as a father? You didn't open up the door. Okay, so then we go for fucking other measures or whatever. We going to court.
The court
he needs to get fucking point of eyes, visitation, all that other shit,
you can make somebody
or whatever.
Visitation. You can make somebody pay child support. You can't.
No, yes, you can. You can say that he needs to get him this and that, this and that.
No, the court.
They cannot
make somebody.
They cannot show up.
Right.
Well,
but you can make them pay. So I'm
not doing it. Absolutely, I'm for that. I'm for if you're not going to get your child physically, then you need to pay financially. I'm so for that because that's how I was. I was like, I'm putting this nigga on child support because he can't even get her every other weekend. Now he get her every other weekend. He about to get off child support. I don't care. So you get what I'm saying? But then, no, I wasn't going to make him be in her life. He didn't have a place to stay. So why am I going to make her go over there and sleep in the rain sometimes, sleep in the car, sleep at this bitch house with her kids?
Reese, that's a whole different story.
No,
that's a whole, yes it is. Yes, it is.
If you can't be
that's
there,
a whole different subject.
If you can't be there, I'm not going to make you.
I'm not going to make nobody. If I know that one of my son's father is homeless, of course I'm not about to drop my baby off in a fucking car. Like, oh, go sit in the car with your father. No. But if you like doing what you got to do, you working, you got a whole apartment, you doing this, you doing that, it's no reason why I shouldn't be able to drop my child off. And it's no reason why that you are not about to take this responsibility and be in their life.
It goes both ways.
It does go both ways.
It does. On one hand, it's like I think it depends on the situation.
Everything
And
depends on the
because my daughter's father has always willingly wanted to be there, I can easily say I'm dropping her off. But I think it's different if you got another parent who's telling you that they don't want to be there. It's like, why would you even want your child to be with them if they don't want to be there? Like, if you leave your baby at the door and he never opened it, then it's like, do I want to even go there again?
Yeah, because
like,
that's super traumatic for a child.
Exactly. So I get it. I get what you're saying, Reese, and I get what you're saying. It just depends on.
Well,
the
I definitely get what she's saying. That's not the issue. It's not. I just don't agree with it. I get it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not going to come.
Both sides.
I'm not going to come because I don't want you treating my child some kind of way. I'm gonna wait until you grow up and know that, okay, it's time for me to be in this child's life. I'm stable now.
That's too much leeway. Wait till you
whatever.
grow up. And what if he don't never grow up? What if this man 50 years old and your damn daughter 30?
No. I think men they realize it once they get past they 30. It depends what they got going on in the times of when they having a kid. So like, I think they realize once they get older.
I think it depends on the person.
It depends on the person, yeah.
But I don't think it depends on age. I think
all.
I think sometimes people that's not in their kids' lives, I think they never sat down to realize like, oh shit, like what is my child doing right now? Or stuff like that.
Like,
I don't think they actually sit. Right, I don't think they actually
They just don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit.
And they're like, I'm not gonna out of sight, out of mind. I don't see my kids,
Oh
so
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna keep
got
them out of
a
mind.
kid. Oh, whatever.
Yeah. But sometimes it's like what happened with Charles. With Charles, he was like, damn, Naya's getting older, and I don't want a man to treat her the way I was treating girls. And that's why he came around. You know what I'm saying? So it
Better
really,
late than never.
Right.
Good for him.
It really takes, sometimes it takes you a while to be like, okay, I have to step up. And sometimes people never come around. I get it. Like some of my sisters and brothers on my dad's side, they're really mad at my dad. But Chrissy think my dad is the greatest father in the world to us.
Right. I didn't
I'm
say
just
that.
using you for an example because you were just talking about
that? No, I'm just saying.
It's an example. But you get it, like, you know what I'm saying? But some of them like, oh, that nigga ain't no good dad. What? He did this? Oh, I ain't never see that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But some of us have seen that.
Right.
So it really, it depends on, I guess, the situation and how the person feels and how, how they think they can handle it.
That he take care of.
Right. And then like another thing, like
shit, you got some parents that take care of other kids that my fucking uncle take care of somebody else motherfucking kids doing shit with her.
That's what you
and
so do my father.
I feel that way because I was
so do my father.
One is not yours.
You said what?
That's how it is.
You said what?
I'm not repeating that shit. I'm not repeating that fucking reading.
I don't think that has anything to do with it, girl.
You don't think it has nothing to do with it?
What?
He said the other mother pussy is better.
No, that has nothing to do.
You don't think it has? You crazy as a motherfucker.
But no, what I was going to say is that, like,
it's better.
That's what I was saying. Like, how can? Because it's the same thing. It's a hole and it's wet.
No, it's not the same thing.
Different types of pussies. It's different. Just like different types of dicks.
I'm so sorry, lady.
It's just different. To me, I feel like it's different types of sex.
Pussy get dry
But
too.
I'm not going to say.
You have to do more than.
But is that the same thing?
Wet and you just put your dick in the
It's not-
hole.
no,
It's just like a dick get
You
hard,
have to
but
do-
your dick might be bigger than his dick, but I'm more attracted
is
to
a
you.
pussy
We have
bigger
better
than another
chemistry.
You
It's
have
not
to
about
do
the
more
dick,
than
it's
just
about
show
Does
up.
somebody pussy get bigger than another pussy?
No, it get different. It's different
Ooh,
sizes.
maybe it's tighter.
Textures.
I got this good.
The texture.
The texture is the same.
macaroni.
No, I heard this gossip. Wait, what?
She got this good macaroni.
Have y'all ever seen? No, seriously, I do though. I had a
What's up with this
dude.
macaroni
I
pussy
had a
that
dude.
everybody been talking about?
Hold on, y'all.
I got that
Where's
good
the
gushy
macaroni?
That
shit.
y'all ain't never mixed some macaroni.
Yes,
and
we had it on.
We've had it on here
podcast.
already, but I'm just. Where's
that
macaroni
shit
pussy
tastes like
come
a
from?
motherfucking Jolly
That's what it
Rancher
sounds
and
like.
an Arizona iced tea mix.
So y'all
bitch.
should start sending a macaroni emoji.
Your pussy tastes like. How you know?
Nobody ever made
Mentos.
that macaroni
Girl should
emoji. Yes.
a macaroni
Sorry,
emoji.
macaroni emoji.
I've been
And
told.
an eggplant.
And an eggplant.
And, is this right? Eggplant macaroni.
Yup.
First of all, nobody's sticking that eggplant up their vagina. Have y'all seen how big eggplants
But
are?
they that's
Hold
what
up.
That's what they say that the dick. That's what the emoji, the eggplant.
I know, but
emojis
have you really actually seen that? It's not a good thing. They need something
I've
else.
seen a
Look,
girl
yeah.
put a fucking.
I don't want to see that shit.
That's
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
That's fucking
That's
ridiculous.
nasty.
I seen this
Hey.
one video.
I
The
guess
girl
that's
fist
the
was in the other girl's
Ain't wasn't no
stomach.
fucking video.
Like it
You
was
falling in
walking.
them, motherfucker.
I guess that's the difference between good pussy and bad.
No, you
pussy.
got different types of pussy. You got dry pussy.
Y'all really think
it
all
was the way
pussy is
you
the
had
You got
same?
squirter
Yeah.
pussy. You got pussy
I'm not gonna
same
say all pussy is the
If y'all think
same.
all pussy is the same,
It's
But
not.
I think
Just like every
that
nigga
You're
ain't gonna
fucking
fuck
crazy.
you the
if
same.
I fuck you better,
you're fucking crazy.
then what the fuck?
Squirter pussy.
But so the
I
texture.
fuck you
Squirtle.
better.
Textures.
Squirter pussy.
What is that verse on that song? If I fuck you better than fuck your ex, the Wale song. Y'all haven't heard that Black Bonnie shit.
I heard about. I don't remember.
Yeah, fuck your ex if I fuck you better.
Yes, yes.
I fuck you better. My pussy probably not even as wet as hers, but I fuck you better.
Probably is.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
It can.
Right.
It make a little sense.
But no, yeah, all pussy's not the same. So we all agree now.
But
We all agree
what's the
now.
texture?
Texture, a pussy is a pussy.
It's warm and it's
different.
gushy.
It's like-
Because no, this guy,
and it's fucking
no.
pussy before?
I never
She
felt
go
anybody
all the way
else
Even about
pussy.
that life.
I never felt anybody else pussy. I'm
What
describing
is it?
my pussy, I
So
guess.
is it silky? Is it like? Because the guy said
Is
it's
it
silky?
rigid?
Is it lumpy? Is
And then lumpy.
no, like in the inside, like
How can I explain it? It's soft
Yeah, it's like
and
a rose.
warm and gushy. It's soft and it's warm and it's good. Seriously, and it feels
Don't let her
like
say y'all. Don't slide on her DM. She
I'm trying to think of
Got
how can I
lumpy
say.
pussy.
So you got a sponge?
Is it a sponge? I guess it's like a wet sponge.
Describe your pussies.
I
Go.
don't know.
The
the
hard
texture.
Go.
Describe your pussies. Go.
The SpongeBob
Get on my
one.
nerves. But yeah.
I mean, just like I think every dick ain't the same. It's the same how you feel about
It
pussy.
feels the same.
It doesn't.
No, if you got
All dicks
Every
feel the
dick
same.
is not created equal.
right, so
Like
that's how you
it's
feel
like
about
a, it's like
I-
that shit hurt.
Big dicks, you got
That
small
shit hurt.
dicks, you got skinny dicks, you got thick dicks, you got curved dicks, you got wrinkly dicks.
I ain't never had a curved
You got
dick.
pinky
Or
dicks,
no.
you got
You got
thumb dicks.
circumcised dicks. You got
So it's
uncircumcised
about the
dicks.
pussy.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
But y'all can't describe it though.
I can't describe that shit.
Wet pussy is tight
You
pussy
is
is
wet
dry
pussy
pussy
is
is
different.
wet pussy. It's squirt pussy.
You got pussy that stay
Squirt
wet the whole
pussy.
time, and after you got people that
Hashtag
just
squirt
not
pussy.
Then you got
Wet.
pussy that need like spit so it can kickstart and shit. You
The
know.
fact that you're trying to describe this really baffles me.
I do watch porn. I know
Reese's
about my
description.
pussy. So I guess I'm just describing mine. But,
Exactly, but that's
Right.
just your
She said
pussy.
kickstart.
Our topic is all pussy the same.
Different.
but I'm describing mine. So I don't know.
But you just said you
Yours
got
don't
pussy
count.
that you
Yours
gotta
don't count.
spit on. You got pussy that
She's describing her pussy.
your pussy.
She's describing
You gotta
her.
spit on
She
You
said.
gotta lick it before you stick it.
She said you lick 2 fingers and you tap at the top.
No, that's
Go
not what I'm
pop,
saying.
pop,
But
pop,
I do
pop, pop.
like. I ain't even about to go there. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
That's your pussy
Whatever.
at different times.
Whatever.
Does it depend on the dick?
Maybe, or it just depends on how freaky we getting right now.
Right.
Like you
Depends
could
on
be
the
hitting it from the back,
It's
and you
spitting
like a
freaky.
little.
Don't spit on me, please.
Right.
You
No, you not
can't
like
hawk. You can't hawk.
you
can't.
not. No, you not doing no shit
But
like
like,
that.
you,
But if you like, you not hopping.
But
But like if you do some shit like this, like
do that.
so for instance, I don't know what to say,
Your guy.
but
Your dick in the glass.
situation.
But anyways, he could be hitting it from the back, and then he'll go like this, and he'll reach over and he'll start playing with my clit.
He'll
But
go
he
DJ.
like-
So to get it
he
back
did
started
like
again.
that.
Go DJ. He
And
Millie
it's not to
Wobbin.
get it back started
Millie
because it
Wobbin.
never went anywhere.
Hey.
But it's like he does that, and that's what I mean. Like,
But that's not spitting.
no, I'm not saying spit like No, nobody's not doing that.
What are you spitting on?
You said you watch porn.
I had this one nigga spit on my pussy. And I was like, what is you doing? No.
You're not about to hop
Like, he stood up.
That's nasty.
He stood up. He stood up and said, I was like, what is this? And then he just went back and saw like,
I don't spit on dicks, but little wet moist.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
It's not like. It's more of a like.
But your mouth is getting wet anyway, so you just like let it kind of fall
drooling down.
Yeah.
Oozing out my mouth.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
So
No spitting on dick.
That's just.
can we show my picture? I want to talk about my picture.
Oh yes.
Oh, is this interesting?
Have y'all seen this?
What the fuck? That's a baby in a grocery store in a restaurant.
They in a restaurant.
In a bar?
They at Hooters. Okay, so they at Hooters, and I wanted to get y'all input on this. So
I would take the baby's place.
It went viral, just like a man to say, he takes the baby's
so
place?
thirsty.
So for all of my women right here, how do y'all feel about that?
I don't think it's an issue. She does have a sweater on, so she should have put the sweater over her.
No, the baby.
Hey, y'all know that she, but y'all know that.
The picture is nice, but like cover the face.
Y'all know that she has the raw hat on.
Right, I saw that too.
Yeah,
I did notice that.
I don't see anything wrong with the picture.
No, I think when you're out, you should just cover up a little bit.
Why?
Because somebody a pervert can snap a picture and be off to
Is that her baby?
Is that the
that just
pervert?
Stupid. That's her baby.
Is that the pervert?
Right.
Or
That
is
don't
that
even
her
look like it
fault?
could be her baby.
She's
But
feeding
that's her baby.
child.
In a
That's
restaurant.
not true. The
No, it's not
issue
true, but
with
a
you
lot of people
all is
have,
that
like,
you're
get offended.
sexualizing what she's doing, and this isn't something that's
I just
sexual.
think the
Why does
baby
she
looks
gotta
very
cover up her
happy.
breast?
I would like to.
It's
The
a
boob.
boob.
She got a big ass titty.
The boob is sexual. It's a sexual part. But even though, and that's true.
Our children.
Breasts are made for feeding. That's why we have milk and
Men
shit in them.
sexualized our titties.
To me, I breastfeed
White men, to be particular.
both of my babies. If I'm going into a restaurant and I'm ready to eat and shit, I don't want to see that shit.
That's based on social norms.
To me,
Get 'em,
this girl did like this.
She pulled that motherfucker.
It's her body. That's her body.
She
for her
could go.
baby.
No, she could go like
Why
this.
hide your baby face while he eating?
What do you mean? Why hide your baby
Why are you
face?
putting your shirt over your baby while he
I just
eating?
think that
It's
I
sexualized because
feel
of white
like
men.
you
One at a
can,
time.
no, because the breast is a sexual part.
Because of white men.
White man?
And if we continue to
I feel like
feed
it's
into
so-
it, it's going to continue to be a sexualized part. In Africa, they feed their babies like that. It's nothing wrong with it. They walk around with their titties out because it's not a sexualized
normal,
thing. White men did that to us. And because of that, that's
I
how
feel
we
like
look
this
at
is
picture.
normal. I feel like this is normal. And I feel like I said before, the breast is made for feeding. But
It's not
my whole thing is, they have so many
They
cover-ups out here.
Because
Be
of white men.
mindful, and it don't even
Why?
have to. It don't have to be like that. Be mindful of people around
Why?
you. I don't
Fuck
want.
you. I'm feeding my
If I'm
child.
coming,
If that
if I'm coming,
offends
are
you,
you gonna let me
that's a
talk? I let you
personal
talk. If I'm coming to the restaurant with my family, I don't want to see that. And that's just my opinion. And this is coming from a mom that breastfed both of their kids. I wouldn't do that. I will be mindful of people around me. I would have some type of blanket. I would have some type of cover up. Like I said, they make so many cover ups. They even make shirts that just show like
The nipple.
yeah, so your baby has easy access to it, so it's not so he's not sweating under a blanket or anything like that. But my whole thing is
Don't that baby
just
look happy,
be
though?
mindful
That
of
baby's
people.
very happy.
Don't that baby look happy?
That baby's
The
like,
baby's
yeah,
eating.
yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't do it there
I
because
wouldn't
I feel
do
like
it.
it's like unsanitary.
And then so what if
People
a
are eating
man
around
what
me.
and then
They're
like
eating.
I think you just said
I'm
a
eating, the
pervert or
baby's
something.
eating. Is it unsanitary?
What
for
if
you?
a man comes and sit right there next to you or at the bar or something and he get a fucking hard on?
I get up and walk
Is he
away.
mad? Okay.
What about
But
a
you
couple?
shouldn't have covered up
What about a
before.
couple?
No, I'm not.
That even
I'm
happened.
not. No, the difference is if somebody else is getting a hard on, or if you're getting upset because I'm
Because they're
feeding my
sexualizing
baby,
it.
that's your issue. That's not my issue. Now, if I'm sitting there and I'm feeding my baby and this nigga got a hard on, it depending on if that offends me or not,
I'm going to I'm gonna get up and walk away because now that's my issue. Now I'm offended, but I don't give a fuck what he thinks or what you think because I'm feeding my baby. That's your issue that you gotta deal with. And if you don't like my titty out with me feeding my child, then you get up and walk away.
I think that her titties are like hella big.
Amazing.
Like they are amazing. They look great. That baby is young and her titties still look good. But like I have small titties, so I could whip out mine and feed, and nobody will hardly see all that. The curvage around the boob, like her boobs are hella big. That's why I think she should cover it up.
I mean, that baby got a big ass head, so
that baby do has a big ass head. But I think since her boobs are very large, you shouldn't talk about people's kids.
That baby is very happy.
No, the baby is really cute, and he do look happy. And I get that he's eating and all that, and she eating her fries, whatever she got going on. They having dinner,
and the restaurant isn't that full. People at the bar can't see. And the people,
I just don't agree with it.
I'm
all for freedom nipple and not wearing a bra and this and that. But
women have to support other women.
Come on.
I agree.
I do support it. Breastfeed. But bitch.
But what's the but though?
It's always a but.
Yeah,
I feel like cover up. I feel like cover up. I feel like I don't want to see your whole fucking. I feel like
you need to.
I feel like you got your whole titty out.
So don't look.
I disagree.
You need to be quiet and let my kid eat.
I disagree.
I only breastfed for 3
What you
weeks,
think?
unfortunately. But if I was to have a kid again, I would definitely breastfeed.
I wouldn't have pulled out my titty in the restaurant.
Titties are
just out and open.
Nobody never said titties wasn't.
But I would probably do it in the park
or nothing like that.
I mean, I have my titties out all the time, but like I said, I would probably do it in the park or something. I don't know if I would do it in a restaurant.
Titties and ladies.
Right. But then if a man walk past and it's like, oh, is it good? Can I do that? Can I have some? Can I be next? Is that what? How are we going to?
Would that be an appropriate pickup line?
No.
Oh, it looks good. Does it taste like coconuts? Oh, you fucking pervert!
Yeah, I'm trying to feed my kid.
I'm trying to feed my
Come
kid.
on. Oh, I'm trying to feed my kid.
He's the wrong one, not you. That's just like saying
I didn't
somebody
say it was
wear
wrong.
booty shorts. Why would you wear that late at night walking through an alley?
Why would you?
Now you're gonna get raped. So now it's your fault that you got raped. If you outside asshole naked, that doesn't give somebody permission to put their dick in you or touch you.
True.
There's a lot of crazy people out here.
But it does increase the odds of it happening.
It's still not your fault.
That's not your fault.
I'm not saying. Hey.
It's like what you.
I'm not pointing blame. I'm
you
just
like,
saying.
oh, because I'm breastfeeding. Oh, because he said, "Can I'm next?" Oh, you could have did something to avoid
So
that.
okay, so back on the picture. Daryl, what do you feel? So to the guys in here, I'm sorry.
Beat his ass.
So to the guys in here, if that was your wife, how would you feel about it?
I would probably tell her to cover up.
Okay.
If she had smaller breasts, would you tell her to cover up?
Probably so.
If she didn't have anything to cover up with, would you have her cover up?
You should be breastfeeding if you ain't have nothing to. Well, I mean, I don't know because some people.
So Travis, what do you think?
Well,
what do you think, Travis?
That shit is dead. That's not happening.
I mean, but it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be if it was the point.
I'm not a fan of that.
But if
you're not a fan of her pulling her titty out,
that's like everybody saying that. I'm real like
it's.
Okay.
I'm just saying, but
mid conversation, and I would whip out my titty and start breastfeeding my child.
That's
sometimes I wouldn't even notice that I'm doing it.
But that's what I'm saying. It all depends on the situation. Like if the baby was asleep and she wasn't playing the feed, they don't have nothing to cover up. You know what I'm saying? If nobody around, then fuck it. But you don't know.
Then it's fuck it and be discreet with it, right?
She turned to an angle to where like she looked like she
we
turned
really don't
I'm
know.
just saying, I'm all for freedom nipple. I'm all for breastfeeding, but be mindful of other people.
Yes, be mindful.
That's it.
I mean, but you always want to be mindful in general.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
Exactly. I don't want this old fucking white man looking at my fucking titty. I don't want this fucking big black man walking past and is it good? It's like,
please stop with your feet, please. Thank you. I don't like feet.
Just be mindful. That's all I was saying.
Your leg is like right by my foot.
Play with Travis.
Wait, not in that kind of way.
You the only one that thought that.
Oh. Probably. My mind is always
Hey,
there.
so-
my mind lives there.
So before we wrap it up, so last question. So because we was talking about kids and all that stuff. So who should be the most important one during sex? Like, I mean, not most important, like most responsible.
How did that
like,
have anything to do with
What they
kids?
got to do with kids though?
Because
if you're not
if you're
responsible,
not
you're gonna get
responsible,
pregnant.
thank you.
Are you talking about
Like,
as far as being pregnant?
Yeah.
The woman
Who should-
has to carry the child. The man
No,
can
no.
always leave.
So who
Who
should
has
be
to
more
be-
responsible?
I mean, it's the man
So
because
you
at the
saying
end of the
the
day,
woman
we know the
I
time are
think
not.
both
But sometimes
parties are
it's-
responsible.
Woman
It
has to
takes
carry
two
the
to
child.
tangle.
I know,
But
I
the
understand
most
what you're saying.
responsible one should be the
Because
guy, right?
sometimes
Because
the woman don't want you
he's
to
more
get
in
off.
control.
Listen,
I think it's
Is the guy more in
I think
control?
Listen.
It's two people.
No, the responsibility definitely lies with both people, but the man can
Have more control.
walk away or run away.
So he's saying it's the woman's the responsibility.
I'm not
But the
saying-
guy has more control, like during sex. Like, can't he just like get off or like push her? You know, without.
Sometimes in the
that's what
moment,
I'm
you don't
talking
wanna
about.
pull
If they on, if the girl on top, you gotta get her off. And you like lift her up or something.
If
like
if you're not trying to have a baby, you should be.
That's
if,
what I was gonna
if you're
say.
not
I think
agreed
it
that
should-
someone's on birth control, you know, if these all of these situations should be talked about beforehand.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The minute you
I think
decide
that-
That's why I don't understand, like, when women say
Niggas
other
reckless
women,
nut
like, oh,
shoes.
she trapped him and stuff
You
like
put
that.
holes
Like,
in the condom
Yeah,
so that he
it's-
could come.
She
Man,
gives
that
you a
shit does
condom.
happen.
That's
Well,
not
That shit
that's
does
called
happen.
trapping. But
saying
don't
about
say
the
I
trapping.
trapped him just because both of us was fucking.
right.
Don't
Right.
say that.
But what if
Oh, you trapped him because you decided to keep the baby.
You can trap,
Like,
but you can trap him if you say
I feel
you're on
like I
birth
was
control.
you
and
can poking holes in the condoms.
It's ways to
Stuff
trap
like
niggas.
that. Yeah, no, I'm not
And it
saying it's
happens.
not ways,
I
but
was
it's like
trapped.
that's the first thing people say. Oh, you trapped him or she trapped him.
Trap
Like,
me.
And Charles trapped me. I'm gonna tell you how
And that's
Charles
a
trapped
real
me.
story.
And
Girl.
Charles, if
TJ
you
trapped
hear
me.
this, I'm sorry. I'm not.
so how do you
no,
know
I'm
you
sorry.
actually got pregnant that time?
I felt it
No.
immediately.
I felt it.
This nigga
Oh,
gonna say,
shit.
"Oops,
This sperm
my
is in
bad."
my eggs.
I said, "Fuck, I'm
You never
pregnant."
felt it
And
before.
I
My
was pregnant.
ovaries.
You never felt that.
I
Like
was
that, like
pregnant
right
the day I
at that
was
second,
pregnant.
as soon as you finish having
Fuck, I'm
sex, you feel like
pregnant.
you're pregnant.
No.
You never feel like that.
No.
Girl.
Okay, so I'm
I got
gonna tell y'all.
I
got
felt
trapped.
cum leaking out my pussy.
I got trapped.
That's about the only thing that I felt. I didn't feel like the sperm swimming up, and it's like, oh,
I mean, you don't feel. It's a weird
You
feeling.
feel
Like you just
pregnant.
know. You just know at that
I
moment.
didn't feel pregnant.
I never felt like that.
I felt that
I've been
shit.
pregnant
I
a
felt
few
that shit.
times, and I knew when I was pregnant.
I was
The
only
minute
pregnant
I
once
was
and I didn't know.
pregnant.
Had no idea. But this is why I thought. This is why I said that he trapped me because I had broke up with him, right? I guess apparently I was pregnant and then I broke up with him, and he was like, "You can't break up with me. You're pregnant." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So then the second time when he said it, I was like, "Why he keep saying that shit?"
Let me tell you how
Both of
TJ trapped
my
me.
guys, they
I was
wanted
like,
babies, and it
No.
just so happened
TJ
that I
trapped
wanted
me.
a baby when they wanted one.
I ain't want no damn baby. And I told him we use condoms
That was
all the
about it.
time. And this one time we ain't had no condoms and he was like, I'ma pull out. And then not only did he not pull out, but then he went, oops.
But you know you could get pregnant by pre-cum, right? It's like
We was using condoms.
5th grade shit.
What the fuck are you
Oh.
talking about?
So but you just said he was gonna pull out.
Right.
So
But you
he's
can
still
get pregnant
pulling
from-
out with a condom on?
No.
Pull out
She
game
missed me. She missed me.
You missed the whole
Y'all,
subject.
yeah, no, both of
Right.
y'all was off because she said that they was using condoms, and one time they did it without a condom.
Oh, so this one time you got pregnant.
Yes.
That y'all didn't
But
do
she was
without
saying even if he pulled out, you can still get pregnant on
right. So
pre-cum.
you was taking a risk either way.
Right.
How?
So actually,
But why
trapped
you
yourself.
say oops? That makes you sound guilty.
He did it on purpose.
Then
And
he
then,
like,
then after he
He
was like,
wanted to nut
after
in
he was like,
her.
you can't ever leave me. No, then afterwards
wanted
he
to
like,
nut in
you
her.
can't ever
Like,
leave
oh.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
That
trap
ain't
shit.
some trap shit. I don't know what the
It
fuck
is definitely.
So why didn't you have a condom? It's your fault.
Whose responsibility? Who's responsible
Both
for carrying
parties.
the condom? Really? It's the guy. The guy got the penis.
Sometimes though, it's
because
not-
you're-
Ronnie, I don't know because it's like
Parties, man.
if I had a situation with this guy
Unless you gonna just
before,
let niggas
and I
fuck
had
around.
condoms, and he felt some type of way. He was like, "Oh,
because
Like-
the girl's not supposed to.
yeah,
Nigga,
like
unless-
oh, you fucking a lot of niggas,
Unless-
or you
unless
just
you
sitting in
gonna
there." I'm
fuck
like,
around.
no, I'm just prepared in case you don't have some.
But see, you
I
gotta
just
play it
don't
slow. You
plan
can't just
on
be whipping them
fucking
out
with
and
it.
shit.
I don't
Like the
plan
whole-
on-
No, it wasn't
Oh,
just
like
whipping
fire.
it out.
You're like, oh what?
You don't have one that's go around, and then
But
you
like,
no.
if he
Okay,
doesn't have
I
a
do.
right, but you could say, oh, like you had them in your
bought a
bag,
box.
like right here, pop out. But
I
if
got
you got them
boxes of
put
them
up, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? I got you ain't got none. I got
if
some
you're
condoms
out,
over here, but
like
if you just
ladies
like,
don't just carry it in a purse.
they can have them
They
in the
can carry one in
car.
their wallet. I think every girl should carry at least one wallet in her
Or in your
one
car.
That shit gonna
So
dry
the
up.
heat of the moment,
Nah.
condoms or no condoms?
What fucking condoms?
Like, who you like random people?
Condoms.
Why you talking about random people?
She said the heat of the moment.
Hey, she said, check that bitch out.
The condom is in my pocket. She was like, fuck it. Really? The heat of the moment.
That kind of coming on.
Listen, it cannot be no random person. That's
Saying
crazy.
random, but maybe it's like you know a guy you've been kicking it with
heat
and
of the
shit
moment.
like that, and it's just like you just happen just.
So
to
when do
sit
you
on
take
that
when do you
shit.
take the condom off?
Accidentally got AIDS.
Accidentally, right?
Right.
Yeah, you gotta. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have all that shit done. You gotta
Just
go
like
get
that.
checked.
Then you got
Just
AIDS.
like that.
And chlamydia.
And gonorrhea,
and gonorrhea, and
fucking
hepatitis
genital
B.
warts, and fucking
Genital warts.
That shit
So
fucking,
do not be in the heat of the moment.
And
Do
shit.
not be in the heat of the moment. No heat
Don't
of the
just be
moment.
sliding.
Don't be on it. You know, like with the condom on, and then be like, "Fuck it, just take it off."
Oh,
I did that
Don't
before.
do that either, right?
I did that
We
before.
not doing that either, right?
I definitely did
You
that.
use condoms all 2018,
I've done
ladies.
that.
The fuck? Nah, get out of here. We about to wrap this up.
It was because we already did it like once without it, and then the next time they tried to put the shit back on, I'm like, wait, no, just take the shit off. Like, it was pointless. Like, why we doing it? We already fucked with it.
moment.
And then you get AIDS.
That was the moment.
Oh,
Nah, nigga, he was clean.
the fuck? Nah, y'all crazy.
Chrissy be getting bad back in the heat of the moment. Raw, bigger than the man.
Fucked up.
Shit,
No, seriously.
nigga be cranking the heat up like shit. They be like, hold up.
Y'all
Let me
go
turn
get
this-
No,
tested.
seriously.
Every time I be
motherfucker
saying,
is.
you never know. You never know what they
I've
gonna
been in the
say.
heat of the moment like
In
that
my
one
head, like,
time.
shit. So if I got AIDS, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna live. I'm gonna go get those pills.
I'm scared of
Don't you hate that shit when you every
know,
time though?
if you get something like that, you wouldn't actually be able to say that you got it from the last person that you slept with. Did you guys
Pick up
know
that
that?
shit like a year ago.
Yeah.
You can
Or
get
up to, like,
stuff can
5
hide
years
in
or
your
something.
system for years.
That's some sick shit.
It can
It
be in your
is.
system for you. So you can't blame the last person you had sex with because it could have been the person you had sex with 2 years ago, 5 years ago.
What if you got AIDS and he don't got it? Damn.
Then that means you got it from somebody before him.
Damn.
And he skipped that beat.
Hello.
Yeah.
Shit.
So you got if you get it, then you gotta go to be like, yo, you should go get tested and go with that person. And then when
Nah,
they say
it's supposed to
they
be
got
this
it,
whole
then they-
legal procedure. You gotta identify partners
Can
and
you
all that
imagine
stuff.
somebody calling you and telling you they got AIDS?
Fuck no.
Ooh, I'll probably just pass out dead. For real. I'll be like, uh-oh.
So I went and got tested. It's like this whole illegal thing that I got to do, and I just wanted you to know that I tested HIV positive.
You know they don't have to do it. They can get the doctor to do it
Well, no, yeah, they got to. No,
Yeah,
they have
that's
to.
it.
because you have to either tell the
Yeah, they have
people
to
or
turn
you
over
give
their
the doctor
information.
the people number,
Contact
and then the doctor
information,
call and say, an anonymous person came to my office. They got tested.
Yeah.
They have HIV.
Right.
You should go get tested
You have
because
to.
you had sexual intercourse with this
No,
person.
they say you have to.
Imagine it.
Probably it'd be like the worst day of
Who
your
Who
life.
the fuck gave me this AIDS?
But see, I don't know who I'm fucking, so I would know.
This shit can be from 5 years ago.
I know who I fucked 5 years
You
ago.
had their number.
Trust
How
me.
you know their number is the same?
I
How you gonna
got
tell them?
Instagrams. I got social media.
I'm not saying I'm a killer, but I don't know.
And then don't be like you had
I know
AIDS
who
for
I
5
fucked.
years.
So you gonna go through your whole. That's why I write down. I write down.
That's
everything.
why it's that list, bitch.
That list is serious.
Can we read? Can we-
Not only do I write them down, but I write down the time period, if it was good, if it was bad.
Can we read the list one
I got
day?
an order that it goes.
That should be lit.
Me too.
I got
We
an
should
order.
bring
From first to last.
and everybody
I got
read their
an order.
list.
First, last, or what?
That'll
I
be
mean, sex
lit.
I said to everybody. Stop.
I thought it was like sex or something. I only heard it.
Y'all don't want all
first.
bring y'all list in?
I'm not bringing my list.
I'll bring my
You
list.
bring your motherfucking list in.
I gotta
nigga.
write a list.
Yeah, I gotta write it, but
I'll write that jump.
I don't want to bring my list.
I ain't bringing it in my
My
list.
list don't suck.
I plead the fucking fifth.
I got all
Oh,
types
yo,
of shit
somebody,
on my list.
Brayshana, she wrote
I
on
got
social
big
media
dicks,
the other
small
day. She
dicks.
said, "Don't nobody claim they had sex
I got
with me."
bad. I got worse.
Don't fast enough.
Girl, I got never got
all
hard.
shit on my list.
That list is serious.
I don't have no list like that.
Everybody bring in 3 people off the list and just describe the general encounter. Not the whole list. Just 3 people.
I mean, it's only
Just
7
3.
on mine.
It's only
Because they said you gotta add how much on to the girls' list.
That's not true. That's
not true.
People
It's not
give
true.
out their real body count. I give out mine.
Me too.
I gave mine out on the podcast before.
7
Like,
in.
who cares?
7, yes.
Who
Me
the
too.
fuck cares?
I'm at 7 too.
Fuck
I'm
you
at
and your
4.
opinion.
Only 4.
Y'all niggas lying. All y'all.
I'm at 10.
All y'all.
What's my number?
8.
My number is not no damn 8.
Yes, it is. I've been counting.
She told me my number. She nosy as fuck.
I tell her everybody, so she gotta keep me in line. With, tell me, but I swear it's at 10. You missing 2 people. We gotta go over this list later.
That shouldn't even be
I'm
a
at
list.
4.
You too old for that shit.
How many Chrissy got?
I ain't gonna say.
Tell me off air.
Yeah,
She said we going.
Tell me off air.
That's 4. Seriously.
Okay. Times how many?
She said this month.
Times 3.
That
Well,
sounds like a good
maybe
girl.
when they give you a number, you should just time that number. So she said 4 times 4, and it gives you.
Oh, you said 7, so times 7.
Shit.
I thought you had to. No,
No.
I thought you had to add 2 then times 3 or something like that.
Oh shit.
What?
Too much thinking. Like, oh,
It's
okay,
a whole
after that
form.
shit,
It's a whole
Stop it.
formula.
trying to wreck my
No,
brain.
It's a whole
Right
formula.
there, I did hear that. If a woman say
Yeah, you
her
gotta
number, you
add,
times
then
that
you
times
multiply
3.
it, and
That's bullshit.
Bye.
That's
Nah,
bullshit.
Nobody gonna tell you the
It's
truth number
2018.
anyway.
It's 2018. People are giving out their numbers. Nobody give a fuck. You either
somebody
gonna talk
just
to me or you
said
not.
4, dog.
You gonna
That's
talk
a
to me or
lie.
you not.
What's that line on Drake's song?
That's why I was trying something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna fuck on the first night because we grown.
Listen, y'all. For real, this time we got to wrap this up because we got this cookout to get popping. Pop a lot.
Yes.
Yes, I
We
want
gotta get on this
glizzy.
grill because I'm hungry. I
I'm
eat all day.
hungry.
You want glizzy?
I want a fucking hot dog, bitch.
Oh my goodness.
All
All right,
call
it's
it
Soft
glizzy? It
30.
sound
We're
like a
checking
dick.
out.
You are watching Soft 30. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Click all the buttons. Click, 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 click.